Hello. None of you are seeing our faces, and that's okay. That is by design. Welcome back to our Extra Life game. No, it's the other way because I have you flipped around on the screen. So yeah, no, yeah, there you go.
Oh, now I have to flip my whole playmat.
I mean, yeah, if you want to, you can. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know it was gonna make that sound. Is it gonna do that sound every time? How do I turn that down? People donated, which is awesome. Thank you. That was very loud in my
Thank
ear.
you.
It's super loud. Very jarring.
I appreciate you, and everything you do. So yeah, I'm Treavor Bettis. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, it doesn't look like it's coming through the audio. It's just me. I just have to talk over it like it's not happening. So thank you all
Ignore
for
the
joining.
cheers of children.
Yeah, we are going to be streaming here for Extra Life and playing a game of Magic: The Gathering Commander. Maybe we'll be playing more. Who knows? We'll see how brutal these games get. And yeah, you can mess with the game by doing donations. I have them up on the overlay. You can also click the link that goes through chat every so often. Go in there and donate. If there is one that says targeted player, please put which player you would like. You can use our names that are on the screen, or you can use our commander names or whatever, just so that I know who it is. But yeah, let's popcorn this over to Ben. Ben, who are you and where are you from?
Hello, my name is Ben. I run the channel Puff and Forest. Pleasure to be on. Thank you guys for inviting me. Really appreciate it. Today, should I introduce my deck?
Oh yeah, introduce your deck. That's great.
Yeah, okay. So the deck that I'm going to be playing is Levon, the cultist of Tiamat, who his background is a dragon cultist, which like really it's kind of an easy hire for Tiamat when you're thinking about it. Like, you know, the cultist of Tiamat was the dragon cultist.
I mean, I feel like they have an advantage going into it. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. Like, anyway, the point of this deck is that the background, it says that if a source dealt 5 or more damage, I make a 4/4 dragon, and so some symmetrical burns that hit like multiple creatures count as well, and so you can use like burn spells to make like dragons, and then you can use the non-creature spells asymmetrically. You can use it on your opponent's creatures as well. So that's some interesting quirks there. I'm curious to see how it plays.
All right. Dusty, who are you? Where are you from? What's going on? What's your deck?
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they he pronouns. I'm a TTRPG like performer and podcaster. I make lots of like actual plays. I do game design. I do a lot of things online. You can find that at dustehill. I'm here for the vibes. Sort of. I'm playing the deck I've aptly named. I didn't ask for the Fang Life, and now I'm too scared to return it. Commander Vito Thorn of the Dusk Rose. The vibes are messing around with life. I'm gonna give life. I'm gonna take away life. I'm gonna do both at the same time. It's also a mono black deck, so it's also just generally contains all the fun things that are done with that. So I'm new to Magic.
Cool.
He's new to Magic and has won many of our Magic nights.
When did you start playing Magic?
I mean, I've dabbled like on and off because I've been playing TCGs forever. I literally first started playing Commander with Treavor, my kind friend.
Oh wow!
Like a month and a half ago or something.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow, a month and a half, pretty recent. Yeah.
Well, welcome to the community.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm now Commander Pilled, as I've been saying.
That's great.
You've been command grabbed. Yang, who are you?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Yang Wang. I am one of the dungeon scrollers. I'm also an employee of Wizards of the Coast. Disclaimer: all thoughts and opinions are my own and do not reflect the company. And yes, we do need to say that.
Yes.
At the beginning of the stream.
That's not a joke. That's not just a fun thing. That is a genuine thing.
Yes, I will be playing one of my favorite decks that we've ever made for Commander, which is a Mrs. Bumbleflower deck. She's like a group hug deck, where essentially her power is that she is a 1/5 vigilance creature, but every time I cast a spell, I target one of my opponents, and then they draw a card, and then I get to put a +1/+1 counter on any target creature, and then that creature gets flying until end of turn, and if it's the second time I've done that in the round, then I get to draw 2 cards. So she essentially wants to play on everybody's turns. She wants to play 2 cards per turn, and there are a lot of what I'll call like cooperative or asymmetrical like cooperative cards in here that will like entice my opponents to make deals with me or to get an advantage but give me an advantage in return.
I really love that you're using a Phyrexian life counter with it. It just feels
Yeah.
That's very fun sounding.
I love it. I didn't say mine. I am actually playing one of the recent Duskmourn decks with a little bit of an upgrade. This is Aminatu Veil Piercer, and I can't get her to pull up on the screen, but this is all about enchantments. Oh, there we go. I got to work. It's all about enchantments, and I put a lot of fun stuff in this deck, and I have these really cool little sleeves that I love.
Very cool.
But that's not going in there. That doesn't go in my deck. That goes over there. How about everybody got a die of some kind that we can roll?
Sure.
See who goes first.
Yeah.
We got D20s.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can't just pick up a D100. Like, well, I'm rolling a die.
Ooh, 19.
I got
12.
13.
I got what the hell is that? 6?
I just love those dice.
6? I'm gonna go with 6. I didn't win.
It's not 19.
It's not 19. So Yang, you are going first, but let's make sure everybody is happy with their draws. I'm saying this is a happy game for charity. You can get as many free mulligans as you want. I do not care. Because again, this is for charity. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I am
Look
good
at all these crappy cards in my deck.
Some notes for folks out there that want to donate. Like I said, if it says target in there, then let us know who it is. I will say for players here, any of the things that happen, so like there's one of them that's draw a card, or there we go, or we get an everywhere land. While we're gonna get those, they're not gonna trigger in like any abilities. So if you have a card that triggers off of drawing, this is a free draw. It doesn't trigger off of that one. And if you have a landfall, the everywhere land doesn't trigger that.
Okay.
But there's some fun. Oh yeah, of course I did also just decide to say whatever and put one of them is all players summon 7/1/1 goblin creature tokens. Those don't have ETB triggers.
Whoa.
Oh my Lanta. I don't know. I'm not going to keep that at any way, shape, or form.
So just I'm gonna keep this, but remind me if I'm going first.
You do
I
draw
a card.
and because we are in multiplayer, you draw on the first turn. Also, if folks out there in the chat, if you startle the crap out of me. Sorry, it was the donation.
It's a joyous sound, Trevor. It's not startling.
Cassius donated $20. So we're all gonna start with 7/1/1 goblins on the field.
Oh my!
And he said, "We'll just pretend that they're kobolds." So get any kind of token that you want out there for that. Thank you, Cassius. You rock. But yeah, if folks out there in the chat, if you're like, I don't really play Magic, I don't know if I watch this, hang out. If you have questions, put them in the chat. We are happy to talk to you about them. And if you have any interest at all in Magic, we're here to show you what it's like.
Right, well, I grabbed a random card on my desk, so
there's going to be Kobold, right?
Yeah, you could do Goblin or Kobold, whichever you want.
These are Kobold flavored fish. We got 7 of them. I'm gonna play Meticulous Archive tapped. Allows me to survey, but
I actually have a Goblin.
This in my graveyard.
Okay, so you're starting off with a land. Oh, you're the Surveil land.
Mm-hmm.
Very
These
nice.
don't come in with haste, do they?
No. we're gonna say that for this first round, since it's the first turn, they everything has summoning sickness.
I think that's fair.
Pass
Dusty, you up?
All right, we'll draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to keep it nice and simple. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going
Swamp.
to pass. A swamp.
Okay, my turn. Draw.
Oh yeah, we
Play
can't actually.
mountain.
can
Pass
highlight what it
turn.
is.
It's gonna be Trevor's.
Oh, okay. Wow, we're playing some honest magic here.
I know.
Draw. You know, with our
Until
with our
we
7.
get to your turn.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Well, no, I'm not, because this comes into play tapped unless you have 2 or more. Oh, I have 2 or more opponents. Oh, it does come into play untapped. Ooh.
Ooh.
What will I do with that? Nothing. I pass the turn.
But
What
now
do
you have a mana open, so we have to watch out.
Yeah. It's a blue and a white. Could do anything.
Oh.
Canopy Vista comes into play tapped because I don't have more than 1 land, but I will play a wizard class for 1
Oh,
mana,
okay.
and now I have no maximum hand size.
Ooh.
Oh, fancy.
We'll be peaceful. No, we won't. It's for the children.
Yeah!
My turn, 1 kobold at each of you.
Okay, 1 kobold.
Okay.
I will take
I
1. You know what?
You're gonna take 1? All right.
I will
I'm gonna take 1.
yeah.
Wow. Now I'm suspicious.
You're suspicious?
I
Are
will
you
block
using
with
Lando
one of my-
Calrissian?
Yes, I grabbed the first card on my desk and it happened to be Lando Calrissian.
Okay, 1 is dead. I just want to clear a board. That's all. Pass.
I will draw for turn. I would like to greatly thank playing a swamp, whoever gave us all these goblins.
Yes,
as I'm
Cassius
going to-
335.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Cassius.
Cassius. You rock. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to play Blood Artist.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Whenever
You-
freaking
Wow.
a creature
Wow.
dies, target player loses 1 life and they gain 1 life.
Oh my goodness.
And I will pass as I am choosing peace for now.
Well then.
For now.
Yes.
Draw a card. Play mountain. I will pass turn.
Okay, cool. I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put lo-fi on for myself while I'm playing. I just need to make sure it's not coming through the stream because I don't have rights to it. All right, I untap nothing, I upkeep nothing, and I draw. Phew. You know, I think we're just gonna do a Terramorphic Expanse, crack and sack it, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Very nice, very nice. Drawing a card. I am going to play an island. I'm going to tap all 3 to upgrade my wizard class to the 2nd step.
Was I the only one that was terrified he was gonna be like, and I put 2 1/1 counters on all of these creatures?
She's not in play yet.
Oh,
but I
God.
draw 2 cards. 2 cards. And then I just chill.
You just chill?
I just chill.
Okay. Dusty, it's your go.
All right, I will untap.
Like, I'm
will draw.
trying to
chilling for
stay good with
charity.
highlighting who is the player right now.
Thank you. I'm bad at that.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm trying to just keep it there for the stream.
Let's
So
see,
what
let's see.
evilness are you up to this time?
I look. I'm not evil. Just because it's mono black doesn't mean it's evil, Trevor. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to play Mindstone.
Okay. Okay.
See, it's fine.
It's fine.
I am going to continue to choose peace and pass.
Okay. Draw a card. I will put down a mountain. I'm going to tap 2 lands. I'm going to throw down a face down. This is going to be a disguised creature.
What?
Oh,
I know. Yeah, it has word 2. It's been a while since I played it. But anyway, that is going to be my turn. It is your go.
Okay.
Is that from MKM? Is that for Murders at Mark?
Yeah, it is.
the
It
freaking
is.
disguise
Nice.
token, Ben? God damn it. I love it. All right. Well, I
There.
just finished shuffling my deck. So I will untap. Upkeep and draw. That's not a land. Well, I mean, let's just be a jerk. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play Spirit Labyrinth. Each player can't draw more than 1 card each turn.
Oh, wow.
That feels targeted, Treavor.
Well, this probably feels targeted by people right now as well too. So, I think I'm just gonna pass the turn then.
Okay.
It's fine. This is fine.
How much can I ask somebody to donate to destroy that Spirit of the Labyrinth for me?
There isn't a destroy target creature one.
That's too bad. Could you
There's
just
a
add one
destroy
real
all
quick?
creatures, but that's a lot.
So
Hmm.
Fabled Passage, I am going to crack it for a, let me see here. For planes, but then I'm going to use all 4 mana to bring in Mrs. Bumbleflower. And then that is going to be it for my turn.
I will untap. I will draw. I am going to play a swamp. That's for myself. Let's see. I am going to tap Mind Stone and 2 to bring up my commander. Vito.
Oh yay!
Point of the Duskros. Whenever I gain life, target player loses that much life.
Gross.
Yep.
It's fine. I
Don't do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but don't do it.
Do it, because we go to game 2. Just do
That's
it.
true. That's true. Just do it.
It would be very funny. I'm gonna swing at. I'm gonna roll a d6 to the side. Oh, that was too many d6. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. That's gonna be. Ben, I'm gonna swing 6 goblins at you.
Oh crap. Okay. Okay. I will block one of the gobos with my disguised creature, and then I
Okay.
will take the rest.
Okay.
All right.
So
Can we just okay. In terms of resolving that, so first it's 6 goblins. I block 1, so I take 5 damage immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna resolve your trigger.
So let's see.
Whenever one or more creatures.
Well,
you
it's when
control
it
dies.
dies. So the one when you block with one of the goblins, then you'll lose the life for that goblin as well.
Yeah, because you're gonna do the. I imagine so. You get to have 2 1 life loss, one from the Blood Artist, and then one from the Veto when you gain the white one.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have me lose 2 as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm not
all
gaining any. I'm currently not gaining any life though.
So Blood Artist, I think gains you 1.
No, Blood Artist when Blood Artist another creature dies, target player loses 1 life. Oh, I do gain 1 life.
Yeah. There we go. There it is.
I didn't read the last sentence. Reading the card explains the card.
It does indeed. It does indeed.
Okay, got it. So
Yeah.
I assume you're gonna have me lose another 1 life, right?
Let's spread the joy. Yang, you're the only person that hasn't lost life yet, so I'm gonna have to ping you for 1.
All right. I'm gonna remove this.
Oh, you can also do it on spell table too.
Oh, friendship.
Okay, so I guess I don't need a token now or counter for my single Lando Carusian.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't block. I only blocked 1, and so you still have the other 5.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I only lost 1. I did the reverse, so I have 5 Lando Carusians.
Yep.
A little sus. He could have blocked them all, but he didn't.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. You passing the turn, Dusty?
Well, I think if he blocked them all, it would have been much more damage on the field.
Yeah, he would just drain me for more. So yeah. Okay. It's also like just having the 2 of us go down 7 creatures Like, and then you guys still have your
Mhm.
7-up. It's like it's not great.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, it's my turn, correct?
Indeed it is.
All right, untap, draw. I am going to be playing Commander in this game of Commander, which we are playing. It is
Nice.
Levon, Cultist of Tiamat. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, target creature, doesn't have to be my own, gets +X +0 until end of turn, where X is the spell's mana value. And that's going to be it for me. It's going to be Trevor's turn.
Oh Lord. I'm trying to be all fancy by showing people the cards and stuff, and then I'm just losing my way. All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna keep and I'm gonna draw. That's still not a land.
You know, if you could draw, maybe I don't know, maybe more than one card per turn.
Well, I would
that-
have
it
to be
seems
able
like a
to.
great way to like.
I'd have to be able to play something to draw more than one per turn.
Hey, Yang, like, do you think you could give him like maybe a card draw? That way he could dig for his land.
You
That
know,
would
I
be
think
great.
Ben, you're my only friend in this game right now.
Oh no.
I feel like I give you a card.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, that's fair. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I am just going to have to pass the turn.
All right. Untapping my lands, drawing a card.
Also, I forgot I was supposed to be pushing spacebar to pass
Oh.
turn.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
should
No,
start
don't worry
doing
about it.
that now.
Don't worry
Okay,
about
got it.
I'm going to play a
Forgot to add
plains.
my life.
I am going to
Oh, that's what I'll do.
tap 3 mana to play Rishkar, Female Renegade.
Oh,
and when
okay,
he
okay,
enters,
okay.
I get to put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. And then each creature I control with a counter on it has tap it for green mana.
Oh.
Jeez.
And because I cast a spell, I get to target one player. Ben, surprise, draw a card.
God dang it.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
And then I get to put 1/1/1 counter on any creature. I choose Mrs. Bumbleflower, and she gets flying until the end of turn. She has vigilance.
Oh
I
my
am
God.
going to. Dusty, do you have any flying creatures?
I do not currently have any flying creatures.
I will tap you for 2.
All right, I will lose 2.
1, 2, 3. Do something really funny with 5 mana.
You can always
The
do something
answer-
funny with 5 mana.
It's for charity.
It's for charity. It's for the kids.
The children want violence.
That's why we have so many goblins.
It's true.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm sorry, children. Go ahead.
I love it.
All right, I will untap. I will draw.
Oh, I'm like, why isn't the thing working? There we go. Now, okay. God. What are
Let's
you
see,
and your
let's see,
Lando
let's see.
Calrissians doing?
Lando's chilling for now. They're just vibing. I think I am going to. I'll be very silly. I'm not going to do that yet. What I will do is I'm going to tap Mind Stone and 2 black to give to play Mask of the Grizzlebrand. It's a legendary
Oh.
enchantment. Equipped creature has flying and lifelink, and whenever a equipped creature dies, you may pay X life, where X is its power. If you do, draw X cards. Apparently, I can't do that regardless, even if something dies. And I need to pay 3 to equip it, so it's currently just out.
It's in waiting in the wings.
It's in the wings, yes, because it's flying.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to declare attackers, enter combat. Trevor, I'm going to swing at you with 5 goblins. Sorry, 5 Lando Calrissians.
Clone Wars.
I will block 3 of them with my goblins.
Okay, so I'm down to 2 Landos.
And I will take
What a
5,
dream.
or I'll take 2 damage initially. I can math, I swear to God.
2 damage initially, and then see.
So you've essentially got 3.
I could. Yeah, I'm just gonna
6.
ping everyone else for 1,
Oh,
Okay.
and I'm gonna gain 3 life.
and then
So how many creatures died just then?
3 of them.
3.
So you
3.
actually have 3 more damage to deal out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's because I gain more life,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. I forgot because it's recursive.
Yeah.
I think yes. I'm just gonna keep it even, so everyone gets pinged for 1 more.
All
One
right.
more.
Okay.
Wait.
And so.
So in total, should I have taken 2 damage that round or 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. I will currently pass after that.
Okay. Untap.
Oh,
Draw
wrong thing.
card. I will
wait.
play a mountain. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play his background, Dragon Cultist. Commander creatures
Oh.
you own have at the beginning of your end step. If a source you control dealt 5 or more damage this turn, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token.
Oh God.
On cast, because it is a 5 CMC, what I'm going to do is I'm going to target one of these goblins to then get +5/+0.
Oh my God.
Going to combat, I will
Holy
swing
cow.
the 1/6/1 goblin coming at Yang. So the way that this in particular works is Dragon Cultist. I'm going to get the trigger as long as one of my sources dealt 5 or more damage. So whether it hits a creature or goes to face or anything like that, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I have 1 goblin coming at you.
He's blocking it with a
Yep.
goblin.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. They're going to trade. It did in fact deal 5 damage.
Yep.
And so, or it dealt 6 damage. And so because of that, when I go to my end step, I am going to get a 4/4 Durgan.
Jesus.
Just gonna rearrange my board. Also, I go down.
And
And then
Yang, you do also lose a life because the creature died.
Okay.
And I gain a life.
Blood Artist or another creature? Oh, it's another creature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You're gonna
any
get the Blood Artist
creature.
card. Yeah.
Oh my.
Any creature, not just when I attack.
No. Okay.
Oh man.
Well then.
Yeah.
This is concerning.
Be
So
a
anyway,
land.
Be a land.
it's
Well,
gonna be
Trevor,
Trevor's
if you
turn,
could
yeah.
draw, great. If you could draw more.
Again, I'd have to cast something to do it.
Look, just sack that creature to the next kobold attack, and then I will gift you a card. How about that?
I will make that deal. But Ben, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm untapping nothing because I did nothing and I draw. That's not a land. God. I don't have anything with cycling or anything on it either. All right. Well, this would happen where I was like, "Hey, let's all play Magic," and then I get mana screwed. So I'm gonna pass the turn and discard down to hand size.
Oh no.
The irony that the card that I drew, I could have drawn things, but I needed 1 more mana. But Yang, it is your go.
You did not attack with that creature.
Oh, I thought you
I
wanted
don't
me
know why.
to next time I got it. I mean, if you want, I will swing. I mean, it's gonna. But the thing is, something's gonna die, and then we're gonna lose life.
I mean, do you want a card or not?
All right, I will swing it. I'll swing at you, Yang Yang, because you have.
All right. Kobold it up.
Oh, but you could have blocked it with something that one. Oh well, I guess it's a 3/3. So.
Oh, did you say it was a 3/3?
Oh, sorry, it's a 3/1. It's a 3/1.
Okay, yeah, I thought it
3/1.
was
It's
3/1.
3/1. I think you could block with Bumble. Okay.
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so yeah, everybody can draw things now. I still have to
Ew.
discard.
And you two both lose a life.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
While that is on, while they're doing damage, is on the stack,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tap the mana to summon out See Double, and I'm going to try to clone the cultist.
Oh,
Oh shit.
interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I have
I
no
have
response to that. Okay, nice.
I want a second blood cultist. I will give Trevor. You get a card because we
I
had a deal.
appreciate you.
And I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on another one of these kobolds.
I will say, I do love see double I gem it in like every deck I can play it.
It's so fun. It's such a good card.
Yeah, yeah.
So just remember that
Mhm.
this is the blood artist because I don't have any blanks. Sorry, friends.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, it's the blood artist. I thought it was the cultist. Okay.
Mhm.
Or yeah, blood
That's
artist.
fine,
Blood
yeah.
artist.
Yeah,
Okay,
blood
cool.
artist. Okay.
So
Oh, dear.
when you dealt damage to me, I deal damage right back to you, and we both heal.
Okay. So I'm neutral.
Oh my god, Yang Yang, you're the sorry, you're the best. Oh no,
Okay, so I lose life
I'm
and gain
just
life?
gonna split. I got to land. I'm just
Oh,
so
okay,
happy.
okay, nice.
No.
So I just drew a card. I'm going to play a plains. Got a lot of plains this time, friends. I am going to now play Cameo, Field Researcher. So here's 2 white mana, 1 blue, and 1 green. And Tamio is a planeswalker. She comes in with 4 loyalty counters. I will buff it up to 5. Here, Ben, you could draw a card.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to give another kobold no, I'm going to give it to the artist. And
Oh.
then I use her ability. I choose 2 target creatures until my next turn. Whatever one of these creatures deals combat damage, I draw a card. I will choose Mrs. Bumbleflower, and I will choose this kobold right here. And then I am going to... Ooh, Trevor.
Yeah.
Wait, Dusty, how many units do you have? How many kobolds you got? Oh, you don't have
I
any.
have- Well, I have two of them.
They're
But
tapped.
they're tapped.
They are tapped. Yes.
Okay,
So I
I'm
have
gonna
my
swing.
commander and blood artist out.
I'm gonna swing with both of these at you.
Which ones? Sorry.
It is going to be actually. I guess this makes sense, right? So I'm going to swing with Mrs. Bumbleflower
Okay.
and 2/2/2 kobolds.
I am just gonna take all that.
Okay.
So that's 4, and then what's Miss Bumbleflower at?
It is 6 damage total,
6 damage. Okay, cool.
and then that will allow me to draw 2 cards because these are the 2 that I chose. 1, 2. We will just stay there. Pass.
Okay. I will untap. Try that upside down. Upkeep draw.
What evil
Let's
plans
see.
are you up to?
Wishing I had more mana. That's fine.
Join the club.
I will. I am going to. Let's see. I am simply going to tap 3 and equip Mass of the Grizzlebrand to veto. So they have flying and lifelink, and when this dies, I can pay X life, draw X cards. The board is very scary now. Yang Yang, I'm going to swing my remaining 2 goblins at you.
I am going to block it with Mrs. Bumbleflower and with this 2/2 kobold.
Great. So then just mine dies.
So far.
And so I lose 2 life and you gain 2 life.
But you also do the same thing, right?
Yeah, because he also has blood artist.
Oh, so it's neutral.
Yep.
It's neutral, but then you have the veto, so you're gonna have someone lose too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's so right. Well, Yang Yang, you do have the most life, so I'm going to tap you for 2.
Yeah, oh, darn it. Okay, I need to clone that other creature.
Don't put Lando in the graveyard. Get Lando out of there. He's done his time.
I didn't even. That was okay, and I will pass my turn then.
I forgot to
Okay.
do the thing.
I will draw a card. I will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will. Okay. I will go 1, 2, 3. I will put a. Okay. Let's see. I am gonna have to. Okay. So this. Yeah. So this goblin, I'm going to put Claws of Valakut onto it. It says enchanted creature gets +1/+0 for each mountain you control and has first strike.
God dang it.
Wow.
Okay. This goblin also is going to get +3/+0 because of Levon's ability. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to get, so it's currently a 7/1, and then it gets an additional +3 from Levon, so it is now a 10/1 first striker.
Jeez.
I will be spending. I'll go to combat. Well, okay, I'll do one other thing before I go to combat. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Fiery Gambit. Flip a coin until I lose the flip or choose to stop flipping. If I lose a flip, Fiery Gambit has no effect. If I win 1 or more flips, it deals 3 damage to target creature. If I win 2, it deals 6 damage to each opponent. And if I win 3 flips, I draw 9 cards and untap all lands I control.
Wow. I hope you win 3. Let's go.
Let's go.
So the dragon, I'm going to be putting the +3/+0 from Levon's ability.
Okay.
So the way I'm going to do is I'm going to be rolling these dice. 4, 5, 6 is a heads, or that's a win. And then 1, 2, 3 is a fail. So I have not actually ever gotten this to go off. So I'm very curious to see, because most of the time I just heck it up on the first roll.
Yeah,
So,
buy him dice rolls. Buy him a result
right.
if it's there.
4, 5, 6. So first roll coming out. That's a.
Oh.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Someone
Thank you,
donate
guys.
$20 right now.
We don't have these
Yeah.
things.
It doesn't matter.
All right. So
For the
go to
children.
combat.
Give him advantage.
Going to Yang, I'm going to be swinging the Durgan, and then I'm going to be swinging the Claws of Valakut Goblin coming at Dusty.
I'm just gonna ask you, are you sure?
Yeah,
you are.
I'm sure. You can do the thing.
Okay, fine.
Why'd you turn
I'm
into
going-
Eeyore?
If you have removal, you got to spend it.
I don't have removal, but I do have Dawn's
Oh,
Truth.
okay.
So as
Okay.
I cast it, I pick a player to draw a card. Trevor, you could draw a card.
So
Okay.
nice. Oh my god, how is it another land? Yang, you are blessed.
Yeah. And then for Dawn's Truth, I get to gift a card to somebody else because of the actual card itself. So, Dusty, you could have a card.
Blessed. Thank you.
And then
Okay.
you and permanents I control gain hexproof until end of turn. If I promise to give, they're also indestructible. Bumbleflower blocks the dragon.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So Bumbleflower, her power, is she going to kill the dragon? Is it?
No,
3?
it's 3/7. She's 3/7.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go my end step. I have not dealt damage, so the Dragon Cultist is not going to trigger, but that's going to be it for me. It's going to be Trevor's turn.
Well, wait. What about
you swung
Dusty's?
at me, right?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Yeah, sorry. I swung at you for 10. Yeah. I forgot it
Did?
was the Dawn's Charm. It was only him, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not AC.
Right.
Okay. So yeah. So Dusty, yeah. You still have 10 coming at you.
Okay, it's like, is it a flying or is it's just a strong goblin?
It's a 10/1 first striker.
Okay, I'm going to block with my commander. It's
Okay.
going to die, and I'm going to pay X life, which is 1, to draw a card when it dies.
Okay. All right.
When it dies, I gain a life.
This
Okay.
is true.
Dusty, you lose a life. I'm just trying
I
to
do
even
lose
it
a
out.
life.
I'm just trying to
You
even it
lose
out.
life.
And now I don't gain life either. So
Did anyone else notice that he made Lando his command zone before he put his commander back there?
It's just sneaking
we're-
around.
We're gonna go to my end step, and then I'm gonna get a dragon because I did in fact deal 10 damage, and then that's gonna be it for me. It's
Incredible.
gonna be Trevor's turn.
All right. We're
I'm
gonna.
just a little guy, guys.
You're just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't really do anything with it. I'd love to do that right now, but like it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? No, it does. Actually, no. Okay. As I draw my card, I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to play Temporal Mastery for its miracle cost. I'm going to take a extra turn after this one.
Wow.
This is the
Let's
saddest
go.
extra turn.
It is, however, it is an extra turn that allows me to get land onto the battlefield and
I know.
semi catch up.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Me
put this
too,
land into
mhm.
play tapped, which lets me scry 1.
Nice.
Hang on, let me see if that is what I want to do. I think it is. So I'm going to leave that card there. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. I'm going to put an island down for turn, and now taking my actual real turn. Let's see. Yeah, I think for right now. I think that's probably the best thing I can do. So yeah, I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Read the Bones. I'm going to scry 2 and then draw 2. I found all my lands, folks.
Let's go.
Um,
You just needed to draw more.
yeah, I'm going to put this one at the bottom of my deck. I'm going to draw 2 and then I'm going to lose 2 life. What? And then I'm gonna pass the turn and discard down to hand size.
Okay. Untapping, drawing 1. I'm going to tap 2 planes to play a Felwar Stone. Trevor, I'll let you draw another card. How about that?
I appreciate you as soon as I discard down to hand size for the first one.
We'll just keep letting you catch up a bit there. I put my counter on Mrs. Bumbleflower. The Felwar Stone just lets me add 1 mana of any color that a land my opponents produce.
Mhm.
And then, who does not have a flyer? Okay, Trevor, I helped you, but now I'm going to hurt you.
I know, it's
So,
okay.
So it is time to use Tamio's ability. I will choose Mrs. Bumbleflower, and I will choose this 2/2 Kobold, and I'm going to swing with both at you, Trevor. It's going to be a total of 6 damage if you do not block.
Oh, sorry, I was freaking muted. Are they all?
Oh.
They're all not flying.
I forgot to untap these. Mrs. Bumbleflower is flying.
Mrs. Bumbleflower is flying, but you both have Blood Artist still, so. If I block, will you not Blood Artist me?
I promised you I won't Blood Artist you.
Okay.
I'm trying to even up the board.
That even up the board, I'm about to lose all of my board.
Oh no, I just mean health wise. Like Dusty still has a lot of health.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna block the 3 that I can. And then how much is Bunny Lady doing to me?
So the Bunny Lady does 4.
Okay.
Yeah, and then each of these would have been 2, but you blocked them.
Yeah.
So 3 creatures died of yours?
Yeah.
Okay. So Dusty, I will target you 3 times. I'm going to attempt to heal 3 times.
Dusty, you might be muted now too.
No, I'm just like doing it.
Okay. You looked like you were pointing fingers at him, so.
Yeah, finger guns.
And then for my second main phase, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's tap this last one for a mana. Let's play around a little bit. We're going to play Mangara the Diplomat. Oh, I guess I didn't need that last mana. This is only 4. So as lifelink, whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you and or planeswalkers you control, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card. When I attacked with these 2 creatures, because of the Tamio trigger, I got to draw 2 cards. I forgot. When I cast Mangara, it is my second spell this turn. Trevor, you may have another card.
Oh my god.
I am going to put a counter on Rishkar, and then I get to draw 2 cards again. And because Of wizard class, I have no maximum hand size. Pass.
Incredible. I will untap. I will draw. Let's see. I'm gonna play a swamp. What can I do? What can I do? I have too many cards in my hand.
Oh, my Lancer.
I am going to start off by I'm gonna pay 2 black to play Gravedig. I'm gonna choose one. I could either create create a 2/2 black zombie or return target creatures from graveyard to hand. I'm just gonna create a 2/2 zombie. Let's see, what token am I gonna use? 2/2 zombie. And what do I have? I have 3 mana remaining. I think for my own fear of my own safety, I'm going to tap 2 more swamps. I'm going to play Infernal Grasp. I'm going to target your very, very scary, very strong goblin, Ben.
Whoop.
Oh, okay.
And Dusty's shaking
this
the
one,
world.
right? Yeah. You got
So
it.
yeah, it destroys and I lose 2 life.
So when he's destroyed, each of our blood artists
Oh,
get
blood
a
artist,
trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attempt to target you, Dusty, with the 1 damage. I'm gonna attempt to heal 1.
Okay.
What are you doing with
then-
yours?
Same actually at Yang.
So no change.
Okay, no change.
Exactly.
Excellent.
So that
Check in, check.
is my thing. I'm gonna simply pass.
Okay. All right. Untap. Draw a card. I will. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I need to try to thin out the board a little bit. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Jaya's Immolating Inferno. Where X is 4, so it's gonna deal 4 damage to 3 targets. I'm gonna attempt to target Yang's Blood Artist,
Okay.
Rishkar, and Mangara.
Okay.
I have no
on
responses.
cast, I'm gonna give this dragon +6 +0. Okay.
So just to be sure, you're not killing Dusty's blood artist?
No.
Okay.
It's, to be perfectly honest, it's a little bit sad because there's just, he only has the blood artist and then a Zamboni. So I was like, oh, I could bring him down to 1 to just a zombie.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Those are good choices. Those are good choices.
All right. I will then swing. Okay, so I have a 10. So I have a 10/4 dragon, a 4/4, and then a bunch of these guys. I will swing 6 of these guys coming at Treavor. I will swing the 10/4 coming at Yang, and then I will swing the 4/4 Durgan coming at Dusty.
The last goblin is down. I will take 5.
Okay.
I am taking 10.
Take 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
Okay. So a Gerblin died.
It's a 4/4
yes.
coming at you. Oh yeah.
Or 2
Yeah,
goblins
or
died, actually.
One of my goblins died, so you are gonna get your blood artist trigger.
Great. I'm just gonna have them ping their respective owners, and I'll take.
Oh, what the heck?
Okay.
Yeah. I also I just realized I read the target thing. It's target player loses 1 life. Oh, it is target player.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not target owner. So
No, yeah.
okay.
Okay. And then that's okay. I'm gonna go to my end step, and I will trying to be as fair as possible with the damage and stuff. I'll go to my end step and I'll make another Durgan, and then it's going to be Trevor's turn.
Absolutely horrifying. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a plains for turn. And you know what? Yeah, that's right. Board's a little too much right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I'm gonna
what?
destroy all creatures.
No, goodbye.
I would return
No.
a creature to my hand if I had one.
We got to keep track of the number of creatures dying for the Blood Artist for Dusty.
Oh
5.
God.
Yes, please.
5 creatures died for me.
Okay.
10 for me.
So that's 15. That's an even 5 each. Actually, there's going to be
also
16 because when it... Oh, no, it
so
counts
the-
itself, yeah.
The face down creature was a 3/2 double striking trampler.
Oh, what a nasty
Oh,
little
Yeah, but it
surprise.
costs 5 to flip up, so it is quite expensive.
Yeah,
Trevor,
but
I
that's
can't
really good
believe
with
you
your
killed
commander.
Vader.
Yeah.
It's not the first time. It won't be the last. We play Star Wars Unlimited. You know this. Well, now that I have sufficiently made myself the lowest health and tapped out, I will pass it to Yang Yang.
Sorry, I realized I also gained 15 life.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, how much? Who
Yep.
are you giving to 5
It-
damage to each of us or
5 each.
Yep. I helped him gain 15 life, and so of course I would take
Oh.
5 damage. Yep. That's how that works
well.
out. Yep.
Look,
Yep.
look,
It
look,
was
look.
Dusty all along.
It was...
Of
Am I
course.
painting the target of myself with my no creatures? Yes.
Everyone has no creatures.
Yes, but I had less.
Yang, it's your go.
Yeah, I played a land. Now I'm trying to decide. You know what, Mrs. Bumbleflower, you cost 6 now, but you are gonna come on back.
Welcome back.
And then I'm just gonna use Tamio again, but I can't attack. Just FYI, if you do not do any damage to Tamio, she is currently at 7 counters. On my next turn, I can make an emblem where I draw 3 cards, and then I can cast spells from my hand without paying their mana cost.
That's right. I forgot that thing
Not
existed.
that there was a planeswalker.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, it's my bad.
You-
It's my bad.
Okay,
Here.
Not like I could have done anything.
that is my turn.
All right, I'm going to untap. I don't have to tap any creatures. I will draw. Interesting. I don't fully understand how this card works yet, but that's fine.
You can play it live and we can figure it out. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I have the mana, which I think I do, because I have 5.
Trevor murdered all the creatures, Lauren.
Yep.
But you know, donors, you could help us get a lot of creatures real quick,
You
real
so
fast.
could.
You really could. We could get 7 goblins back. Or you can give us lands and we can cast more stuff.
A land would be great, y'all. I'm just saying.
Dusty has 45 health. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was given 15 health from Trevor.
Yeah, so he took 5 life from me. Yeah.
I'm not going to repay it back. I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I got you. I'm going to tap 2. Oh, it's 4. Okay, I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play a Starving Revenant. It is a 4/4. When it enters battlefield, I surveil 2. Then for each card you put on top of your library, you draw a card and you lose 3 life. And it has Descend 8. What?
So yeah, descend. I believe that one is if you have.
This is creatures in graveyard. Permanents in graveyard. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So it's not relevant. I only have 4.
Hang on. Let's see. To descend is the act of putting a permanent card into a graveyard from anywhere, making it a mechanic along the lines of Morbid and Revolt. In all cases, descending refers to permanent cards only, so instance and sorcery cards don't count.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. So I surveilled 2, which I looked at the top 2 cards in my library. I'm putting them back. So um, for each card I did that, I'm going to draw a card. So I'm going to draw 2 and lose 3 life for each. So I'm losing 6. And I'm going to draw 2 cards. They're still on the field. I got a land beautifully, so I'm going to play Command Tower. And I am going to tap each of these to play Swiftfoot Boots. I don't have enough to equip it, but it is currently out. Equipped creature has Hexproof and Haste. And it's 1 to equip. I will have to pass now.
Okay, untap, draw a card, play land. Let's see, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. 5 mana, and out comes my commander, Levon. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, target creature gets +X+0, where X is that spell's CMC. I'm going
Excuse me.
to then cast Collector's Vault, which I can pay to tap to draw a card and then discard a card and make a treasure token. He's going to get +2/+0. It's not going to be relevant. I'm going to go to my end step. Dragon Cultist does not trigger, and that is my turn.
Okay. I still have no idea how Descend works, and I spent that whole time reading how it works. I have no idea.
Wasn't it funny how I think it was like Descend and Descent were in the same set? What was it? There were 2 mechanics that were like really similar.
Yeah.
I mean, this is from Ixalan.
Descend is a new keyword introduced in Lost Caverns of Ixalan that actually is 3 mechanics in 1. There's Descend, Descend X, and Fathomless Descend. Descend as an event is fairly simple. Whenever a permanent card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, you've descended.
That was it. Descended, yeah.
The reminder text is you descended if a permanent card was put into your graveyard from anywhere. Descend X is a triggered ability that occurs when you have the requisite number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Descend 4, for example, would trigger as soon as there are 4 permanent cards in your graveyard.
Great. Okay, so this is Descend 8.
Okay, so you need 8 things.
And when that happens, whenever I draw a card, if there are 8 more permanents, target opponent loses a life and you gain a life.
Oh, great.
Close enough. Welcome back, Blood Artist.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Interesting.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. All right. I'm going to play an island. And then, you know what? I think it's time for me to get on the commander bandwagon as well. We are playing commander after all. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play my commander, Amanatu Veil Piercer. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 2. I know, who'd have expected it? Not me. Each enchantment card in your hand has Miracle. Its miracle cost is equal to the mana cost reduced by 4. And then...
Oh, Miracle. Ugh.
Yeah, buddy. Except I can't do anything with it yet because I gotta wait for my next turn. Last thing I will do is I will tap 1 island. I will play Portent, and I will look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order. You may have that player shuffle, and then I draw a card at the beginning of the next upkeep. And I pass turn.
Okay, untapping, drawing 1. I am going to play. I'm just gonna crack Tameo for 7, so I get the emblem.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Before I do that, I'm gonna pay 5 to upgrade my wizard class to level 3, and then whenever I draw a card, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature I control. So here's 5 mana. I do the thing. I draw 3 cards. Great. I put 3 +1/+1 counters on Mrs. Bumbleflower. I now get to cast spells from my hand for free. This is going to be wild.
It's very.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a land. Boy, is this going to be wild? I'm going to try to make it as wild as I can make it. So, Octomancer, playing a card, giving Mrs. Bumbleflower a token. I'm going to gift an octopus. Trevor, you have the lowest life. Give yourself an 8/8 octopus. You deserve it.
Okay. So you paid 5 mana for that. So
Oh, it's free.
you paid 5 to upgrade. Or I thought it was non-creatures.
You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost.
Like always and forever.
You may cast non-land. Oh, non-land. Never mind. Okay, ignore me. Yep. Okay.
Oh, no
never
worries.
mind. Yep. Yeah, it's free for the rest of the game for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I'm playing next.
So I don't know.
All
Do we
spells are
just want to go to next game? Otherwise, I'm just gonna do like really long term. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards. My turn's gonna be really long.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
No, I'm curious to see where it starts in terms of like draw engine, because it's entirely possible you could put out of cards, but if you have a thing that just like completely refills your hand or does it like repeatedly.
There are a lot of alt win conditions, such as this, the 20-toed toad, which I will play right afterwards.
Okay.
Do you just get to draw as many cards as you want?
No, but okay, we could do this in proper order, and then we just go a couple rounds more.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
I want to see what
Yeah, yeah,
happens.
Anyways,
Yeah.
give yourself an 8/8 octopus.
I'm looking through my
Trevor.
tokens for it.
I'm then going to play Stocking the Pantry. Every single time I put a 1/1 counter on a creature I control, I put a supply counter on Stocking the Pantry, and then I can crack 2 mana. I can spend 2 mana to remove a counter to draw a card.
Nice.
So, because I played that's my second spell this round, I am going
Yeah,
to
'cause the first,
give.
oh, yeah.
Oh, the first one's Octomancer.
First one, who's drawing?
Oh, no, Trevor.
Oh yeah, Trevor drew, and he also got the 8/8. Okay, cool.
Yes. And then Stocking the Pantry, I get to I'm going to give Dusty a card,
Thank you.
give Octomancer a counter, and then I get to draw 2 cards, which allows me to put out 2 more counters. I'm going to play the 20-toed toad. So whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, I put a +1.
Yep, I've lost to that card. Yeah.
Yeah. So when
If
I
the-
play it,
I drew an
Oh, sorry,
octopus
no,
that
you-
hates that I drew it.
interesting. So basically, because Bumbleflower, every time I draw a card, target opponent draws a card, and I get +1/+1 counter. +1/+1 counters, keep going. We'll keep triggering, stocking the pile. I guess I will run out of draw eventually. But okay. Anyway, all right, I cracked this. Trevor, you could have another card.
It'd be funny if we mill out just by drawing.
I know he's gonna mill me out, and I love it. Mill me out of friendship, and I'm here for it.
Group hug.
Group hug. We're hugging people. Okay. I'm going to play Evolution Witness. So that is a card. Draw another card, Trevor. +1/+1 counters. Then whenever I put a +1/+1 counter on Evolutionary Witness, I can put target permanent from my card into my graveyard, or from my graveyard into my hand. That is going to be Tameo. I'm going to play
Oh my
Tameo.
god!
Trevor,
Yep,
you can
yep.
have another card. I am going to Bumbleflower. I am going to crack Tameo's ability for 5, and then 2 target creatures, but just Bumbleflower is going to be one of them. When she attacks, I get to draw another card. I am going to.
I meant to put that away.
I'm going to play Free Strider Outlook. That is going to give another counter. And then Trevor, you can draw another card.
I
This
appreciate
is
it.
like watching a Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just wondering if we want to just I don't know. Just chill.
So how many cards in hand?
Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you
I
have
can
you have no
cast-
unlimited hand size, don't you?
I have unlimited hand size.
Yeah. Okay.
I get to draw more. I could still crack this 2 mana, go down to 1.
Okay.
Draw another card.
All right. Keep taking your turn. All right, let's see where it goes.
Okay. All right. The only thing I don't like about this is like the amount of pressure now. I have to like
No,
think
you're
about
fine.
No, that's fine.
So good.
Okay. I'm gonna play Cultivate. I will find lands later. But what Cultivate lets
Oh
me
my
do,
God.
Trevor, you draw a card. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
put another counter on Evolutionary Witness, which allows me to pull a permanent from my graveyard, and put it into my hand. And I am going to take Rishkar, the Renegade, play that. Trevor, you could draw another card. I'm going to
Thank you.
put another counter on Bumbleflower. So those are 2 more counters. 2 more on stacking that. I am going to play interesting. I'm going to play Fisher's Talent. It's another enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, I get to do something. Essentially, I get to reveal the top card and make a creature depending on what is revealed. When that happens, Trevor, you get to draw another card.
Oh my God.
And then because of that, I am going to upgrade Evolutionary Witness or Evolution Witness, giving me Mangara, the Diplomat, which I then cast, which I will put another counter on Bumbleflower, and Trevor, you can draw another card. And then I am going to cast. How many creatures do you have, Trevor?
I have 2.
You have 2 creatures, huh?
Yeah. I really hope you're able to like deal damage to me for each card I have in hand because it's exactly my life.
It's not going to be that, but I will Season of Burrow, which allows you to draw another card. I am going
Okay.
to pump up Bumbleflower more. And then I am going to exile both of your creatures.
No.
So
Not
you
the
can draw 2
octopus.
cards for that.
Draw 2 cards.
I get to make a rabbit token.
I'm at 20 now.
Okay. So for me, I think at this point, is seeing the loop between the Evolution Witness, I am actually okay scooping.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw
I'm fine with
another
it too.
card.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
funny.
Cool.
Well
So
done,
you get another
Yang.
game in.
Okay, we'll go to game 2.
All right. Folks, if you are sitting there wondering is like what was happening there. So Yang's Planeswalker, Planeswalkers have this really wild ability, some of them do, that lets you create an emblem. The thing about an emblem is that you cannot interact with it in any way. Once a player has an emblem, they have it for the rest of the game. And his just said he gets to play cards without paying their mana cost. He didn't have to care about anything. He just draw cards, play them, do whatever he wants. It's fun
That's
times.
So funny. That's so funny.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just if you see a Planeswalker on the board, friends,
I
kill it.
I
Just
totally
remove
forgot
it.
about it.
Yeah.
I
Just
think we
obliterate
all
it.
did. There was a lot of things on the
I
board.
forgot about it.
Generally.
Mhm.
Well, you know what? I will say I'm not upset about doing another game.
Yeah. Okay. I think I am going to switch decks.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to show up on stream. I'm going to try and play Gigantha. It is tricolor tribal, where most of the cards in the deck are 3 colors, and it's built around the Meaning of the 5.
Interesting.
Which is, so Meeting of the 5, I don't know if anyone runs it or has ever run it. It's like you exile the top 10 cards of your deck, and then you can cast 3 color cards from it, and then you get 10 mana to cast.
I am excited to see that. I cannot wait.
Right.
I think
Also, friends, get your $150 donations ready to save us.
Yeah, please.
Please.
But you know that's the Destroy All Lands one, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you not read the incentives?
I might have, but I forgot.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of incentives
Yeah.
going around.
To clarify for folks, the $100, the $150, and $200, you might want to hold on to those if you think you're gonna do them till later on, because destroy all creatures. That is to destroy every creature that we have on the field at the time. Destroy all non-land permanents. That is our creatures and our enchantments, artifacts, anything like that. and then destroy all lands. That's how we play cards. So it would essentially be putting the game kind of in a freeze frame for a moment with whatever is out there, as we build
Which
back
spell
up.
is this? Which one?
Oh no, this is the incentives.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, this is what people can do to us.
I should have waited and then seen if somebody would pay $100 to destroy all creatures. That would have been worth the money there.
Also, for folks that don't play the game and don't know, one of the things I have in here is target player summons a Teferi's Protection into their hand. That is a card that essentially, also we all can play it as if it were any mana, so you don't have to worry about having planes. The Teferi's Protection essentially gives us that player, if they play it, a 1 round, you can't touch me, and I'm out of the game for a moment. Ignore me. And it's very nice. Is the Lurking Riders there a destroy all monsters option which adds Godzilla into the game? There are Godzilla cards. I'm not even kidding.
Isn't there a Godzilla?
Yeah,
Okay.
they did some Godzilla alternates for that one set whose name I can never remember.
Ikoria?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Didn't they do Jurassic Park for Ixalan?
Yep.
I think I have one of those.
You can have Ian Malcolm in your deck now. Actually, I've heard Chaos Theory is like a really good card.
Yeah, a lot of the Jurassic Park reskins are really good.
I've also seen quite a few commander decks with some of the dinosaurs as their commanders.
All right, I'll try and keep this one.
Oh yeah, I should probably stop shuffling at some point and draw my cards. Usually I go with whoever got knocked out first to go first the next time, but we all kind of lost there.
You just want to roll again?
Yeah, let's just roll again.
Yeah.
Let me use a different die list. I got a 16.
4.
1.
13.
Hey, it's a me.
Hey.
I'm not keeping that hand. This deck has plenty of lands. I know it does. I've played this deck before and been very happy with it. This is just what happens to me. I went to a release weekend thing for Duskmorn.
For a second.
Yeah, go for it. And I built a deck. It was the first time I played Standard in a very long time, and we got to playing. I had put so normal deck is, for those things was, I think it's 40 cards, and I had put 17 land into the deck, and I drew 2 land the entire game. So I went, fine, I'll put more land in. So I put 3 more lands in to make it 20, to make it half the deck. I drew 3 lands that game. So I said, screw it. And for the last one, I put 24 lands into the deck.
Treavor.
I ended the game with 5. I got the last 2 on the last 2 turns.
What?
Yeah. Trevor, you have some wild luck, and I say this with love as your friend.
I know, I do.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's just what happens.
Let me ask you, Trevor. How did it feel to be drawing so many cards, but knowing just like a giant rabbit was coming to destroy you?
Terrifying. It felt like you were weighing me down so I couldn't run away.
All right, I'm back.
All right,
back.
Dusty stepped away to get a drink. I am actually going to keep this hand. And yeah. So, again, folks, we've got incentives. If you want to mess with the game, you could give all of us, some 1/1 goblins or kobolds, depending on what you want it to be. And you can also, just at any time, have a player draw. You can give us some lands. Everywhere land is, it just counts for every color. And yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
My cat wants to learn magic. They're sniffing all my other cards on the other table.
The Lurking Rider said, "Hail, hydrate."
That's a hail hydrate.
All right. Has everybody got a hand that they're happy with?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I will start things off by playing a port town and revealing a plains in my hand to prove I have 2 lands in this hand.
Wow.
And it comes into play
Wow.
untapped, and I will pass the turn.
Does everyone want to reset their lives?
Oh yeah, we should probably reset our lives and whatnot.
Oh yeah, let me just click one.
God dang it, Dusty.
Hinterland Harbor.
All right, your go, Dusty.
Beautiful. We'll draw. What the fuck are you? What the heck are you? Excuse me. I am going to play Path of Ancestry tapped.
Okay.
I can tap it one any color. If it's creature type is same as my commander, I could scry 1.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. My turn.
Yes. Pardon me.
I will play a tapped Teamer land, and then that's my turn. Trevor.
There we go. Draw. I'm gonna put down that that plains that I spoke of earlier. And I mean, you know what? We'll just do it early so it can get knocked out early on. We're gonna do the Spirit of the Labyrinth. We can only draw 1 card. And I'll pass the turn.
Welcome
Try
back to Spirit of the
one.
Labyrinth.
Sungrass Prairie, and go.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will untap. I am going to I'm going to play a swamp. Can I play anything else? I cannot, so I will pass.
Okay, untap, draw a card, play land, pass turn.
All right. We really are playing some honest Magic here.
I know.
All right.
Haven't seen a Soul Ring yet.
I haven't seen Soul Ring yet. I'm playing Evolving Wilds. I'm going to tap Port Town. I'm going to play a Brainstone. I can pay 2, tap, sacrifice it, draw 3 cards, and then put 2 cards from my hand on top of my library in any order. And then I'm going to crack and sacrifice Evolving Wilds and go searching for a basic land, and I'll pass the turn.
Drawing 1, Overflowing Basin. Gonna crack all 3 of them for Flare Cultivation.
There we
Get
go.
to search my deck for 2 basic
Okay.
land cards. 1 into my hand, 1 shuffling. 1 tapped onto the battlefield, another 1 into my hand, and then I shuffle my deck. Go ahead, Dusty.
Okay, I will draw. I am going to play another swamp.
What's happening? Oh, there we go.
I am going to, let's see what order I want to do this. I'm going to tap 3 to play Altar of the Pantheon. All my devotion for each color is increased by 1. And I can tap to add 1 mana of any color. And if I control a god, demigod, or legendary enchantment, I gain a life. But currently I could also just tap it for 1 land. But that's going to be my turn, so I will pass.
Okay, cool. Draw a card. I will play a forest. I will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put down Maella's area. Okay. It does a lot of things. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control if I control a creature with power 5 or greater. Then, if I control, then you gain 10 life if I control a creature with power 10 or greater, and then I win the game if I control a creature with power 20 or greater.
Ooh, fun. Very fun.
All right. That is my turn. I will pass.
That's awesome.
That's incredible. I love it. I will
What a
untap
cool
and draw.
card.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Going to play a swamp. And then I will tap 4, and I will play my commander Amanatu Veil Piercer. And I will pass the turn.
Drawing 1, untapping lands.
Imagine playing
island.
things on the turn that they should be played.
I know, right? Welcome back, Mrs. Bumbleflower, and pass.
Beautiful. I want to untap, upkeep, and draw.
Oh, I can get rid of that.
Let's see. I am going to play Hostile Hostel. It's a land. I could pay 1 and tap to sacrifice a creature, put a soul counter. If I get 3 of them, I can flip it over and transform it. Activate only as a sorcery. But currently, it's just a land.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little hostile.
You do anything else
Uh,
there?
Yes, I'm going to tap 3 to bring out Herald's Horn. It's an artifact. As it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type. I'm going to choose vampires.
Imagine.
Your creature
Surprise!
spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, I may reveal it and put it into my hand. And that will now be my turn.
All right. Ben, it is your go.
Maybe Ben's frozen.
Oh, maybe. Hang on, I just got a Discord message. Oh, Discord crapped out.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'll say one of the things I love so much about Magic is just there's so many cards out there, and they have such great. Oh, hey, we can see you again. We just
Yeah.
saw Ben's hands.
Yeah. But he dropped out of the
can't hear
call.
us.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I play games all the time, and there's like cards that I've just never seen that appear
Oh,
on
yeah.
the table.
Yeah.
But honestly, the thing that I love about Commander, especially because it's like any card from anywhere, is that like I when I was a kid, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh, and I loved the thing that they would play a card and like even the characters would be like, I don't know what this is, and I always wanted to get to that point. Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
writing us a message.
there he is. He's back. Maybe.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Yes,
I,
okay,
lo-
I'm back.
I
All
love
right.
the message.
Okay.
Oh man, somebody clip that, please. Somebody clip that.
All right. Okay.
That was
Sorry.
so good.
So anyway, I assume that his turn is done.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Respectfully looking at me. All right. I will untap. I don't control a creature with power 5 or greater. I will play a land. I will then let me think. Not really. Okay. I'll do 1, 2. I'm going to cast 3 mana ramp. I'm going to cast Trace of Abundance. It's
Ooh.
enchant land. Enchant land has Shroud, and whenever it is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any color to his or her mana pool. I'm actually going to put it on this swamp instead of the Frontier
You
Bivouac.
gave a land shroud? What is this?
Well, people don't blow it up because they're big fat mini pants, and also it's a 3-color ramp spell. But anyway, I have 3, so I am good. That is my turn.
Wait, so whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any color to it. So is that an addition to it? So you get 2 mana out of it?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Oh,
I get an additional.
interesting.
What happens is you enchant the land, and then the land gives you 1 additional mana of any color.
Interesting.
That's-
Very cool. All right. I'm going to untap, and then at the beginning of my upkeep from my commander, I get to surveil 2. That's not exactly what I want. So I'm actually just gonna drop both of those into the graveyard, and now I will move to my draw step. I will draw. Okay. That's not the best thing to have right now. All right, well, we tried, folks. I'm gonna put an island down for turn, and then I'm going to tap 5 and play Doomwake Giant as Constellation.
Oh,
Whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment you control enters, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn. I don't think that affects anything right now, so yeah, I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untapping. Drawing 1. I'm going to play a brush land. And then for my first cast, I'm going to cast tap 2, Basking Brood Scale. You know, we'll just keep it going. Trevor, you could draw a card.
You know, he's so nice. Oh my god, you're playing that card.
Yep. So whenever I put a +1/+1 counter on it, I get to create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add 1 colorless mana. So here it is.
Oh dear.
For my second
Oh
cast,
my
I will Swiftfoot Boots. Ben, you could have a card.
Oh, thank you all very much.
And then I'm gonna give Mrs. Bumbleflower a +1/+1 counter, and because it's the second time I use that this turn, I get to draw 2 cards. And then finally, I am going to use Hinterland Harbor, and I'm going to try to equip Mrs. Bumbleflower with my Swiftfoot Boots.
I have no response.
Yeah, I'm tapped out.
No response.
Okay. And then finally, I am going to attack for 2. Ben, I just gave you a gift. I'm sorry.
No problem. So that's 2 pow pow. All right.
Yep. And that's it.
I'm concerned.
Beautiful. I'm gonna untap. Beginning my upkeep, I'm gonna reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a vampire, I get to draw it. It's a vampire. I get to draw it.
Okay. Nice.
Then I'm gonna draw for turn.
By the way, real quick, Garwar in chat asks, is mana burn still a thing if you don't spend mana you put in the pool?
No.
Mana burn hasn't been a thing in like a decade.
So what's funny, I came back, in like after like 15 years or something, and it's like I was trying to police mana burn, and then my friends had to let me know, like, no, that's not a thing anymore.
It's not there.
Okay, you know what? Real quick, I forgot Spirit of the Labyrinth is out. I'm just gonna take 2 random cards.
Oh, right.
And just put it back in.
Okay, that's
That's
fair.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are. We'll just shuffle them back in.
Because I revealed it and put it into my hand at the beginning of my upkeep. Is that draw?
It doesn't count as draw. Yeah, so you do in fact get to put that. Let me double check what it says. It's called Horn of Hero or
Herald's Horn. Yeah.
If it doesn't say draw, it's not a draw.
Yeah, it says put it into my hand.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So that does not. Yeah, it doesn't trigger it.
Great.
Correct.
Well,
I
I'm
should've
going
beat up
to
Trevor.
cast a vampire, which costs 1 less to cast because of Herald's Horn. So I'm gonna tap this one, alter the Pantheon. So that's 2 and a black to bring out Falconwrath Noble. It's flying. Whenever this or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and they gain 1 life.
Good lord.
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And because of Path of Ancestry, I get to scry 1 because I played a vampire.
Yep.
All right, love that. Let's see. Gosh, I still have so much mana. That's so nice. I love this card. But that will actually be it for my turn, so I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will. Let's see. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play my commander Gigantha, who is the commander. Tap, add 5 Wooburg mana. This mana can't be spent to pay generic mana costs, and that's why this is a tricolor tribal deck.
Oh, interesting.
I will then cast Temple of Melody, which when it ETBs, I get to scry 1. I look at the top card. I like that card. It's okay, but I think I'm gonna put it to the bottom for right now. And then that's gonna be it for me. It's gonna be Trevor's turn.
All right. I'm going to untap. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to surveil 2. God dang it, man. Like, yeah, all right. Put it back like that, and I will draw for turn. I'm gonna put down a swamp. So let's see. I've got 6 mana right now. Let's do. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's funny. I'm gonna tap 6, and I'm going to play Storm of Saruman. Yes, for people out there in chat.
Cool,
I mean,
awesome.
Saruman from Lord of the Rings. It has Ward 3. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Okay.
Wow. So for those of you at home, a spell in Magic is like any card that's
Yes.
not a land.
Correct. And most of the time, the way things work is like creatures like this commander that has legendary creature. There could not be two of her on the battlefield because they are legendary. But if I made a copy of her because the other one's not legendary, they can both exist.
That's bonkers.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Lord of the Rings set was wild, y'all. I passed the turn.
All right. Gonna untap, draw a card. Let's see. Oh, here, let's have some fun. Okay. So we are going to tap 4 mana, and we are going to play Tempt with Discovery. Now, what this
Oh,
means,
this one.
each of you, my beloved opponents, you can search your library for a land card, any land card, as long as it says land. It doesn't have to be basic, and you can put it onto the battlefield. For each one of you that does, I get to search. I get to do the same, basically.
So essentially, we can do a little ramp, but we give you a lot of ramp.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's So it's either he can just search up one land and then we take none, or we can each decide, yeah, we want that, and so we would each get one, and then he would get an additional 3, so he'd get 4. And once again, it's any land; it's not non-basic, so it's a pretty powerful.
Oh, it's
ramp.
not non-basic? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
That is the desirable part.
Ooh.
So if you're playing against a lands deck, the rules you almost never give them because usually they have like combo pieces that are lands that they're fetching for.
Yeah, if it was basic, I think I'd go along with it, but I'm going to pass.
Wait, you're gonna say no for non-basic?
I'm saying no for you getting more non-basic.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
I
I'm
see.
gonna have to say no as well. Yeah.
I don't see a planeswalker on your field. I'm gonna say yes.
I knew
Excellent.
this
Let's
chaos
remember that.
monster was going to do it.
Oh. So here's the other part of it, right? Is like you get to put it
Oh,
into
sorry.
play, and it's not tapped.
That's so
The other
fun.
thing is who's getting the Bumbleflower trigger?
Oh, right. So, Dusty, it is your turn to get the Bumbleflower trigger. You get to draw a card. I will put
you.
another counter on Bumbleflower.
Yang
So
Yang
now
Yang's
just-
putting on that politic voice right there. He's just like, "What you do? I'm just trying to give you some land."
You guys, I'm just trying to help. Because I have 4. But it doesn't even matter if I cast a second spell because all I can do is draw 1 card a turn. I'm gonna attack you for 3, Trevor.
Which one is
There.
coming at me?
Bumbleflower is coming at you in the air.
Oh, in the
She
air?
is
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Yep.
Oh, what I can do is accidentally click out of the freaking site.
Wow.
There we go. Join now. Everybody saw that. I hope you enjoy what my main screen bookmarks are.
That's it for me. I pass my turn.
Okay, I am currently
There we
just checking my lands.
Sorry, how much damage was it again?
3.
3. Okay.
A 3.
A
I think
3?
I'm gonna get Voldarin Estate. It's a land. I could tap it to pay for colorless, or I could pay 1 life. Add mana any color. This mana could only be cast for a vampire. Or I could tap 5 and tap it. I create a blood token. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each vampire I control.
Oh. Getting them blood tokens.
Yeah, we'll see. I currently only have 1 vampire, but I shuffled. I'm going to draw for the Miss Plumburo, and then I'm going to reveal it at my beginning of my upkeep. I'm going to untap.
Yeah, you up tap.
Reveal the
Yeah.
top card. It is not a vampire. It is a mind crank. So I don't get to have it
It's
in my
not a
hand.
vampire, it's a Minecraft.
But I'm going to
That's the-
draw for turn.
That's the alternate ending to Alan Wake.
Oh
Oh no.
no.
Ben lost connection.
Oh no!
What? Me?
Okay.
No, I should be here. Oh wait.
Oh wait. Oh no.
So it's actually funny because you guys saw the lost connection before I did.
That's wild.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
weird.
For
But
me,
you
it was
back.
just normal.
You back.
Okay.
Okay. Great. I am going to then play my land for turn, Spymaster's Vault. I own a swamp. It is not tapped. I could add black mana, or I could tap a swamp and tap it. And target creature you control connives X, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. Don't know what connives mean.
Oh, I learned
Connive?
this one recently.
So connive is where you draw X cards and then discard X cards, and then for every non-land card, you put a +1/+1 counter on that creature.
That's wild. Okay. Good
Except
to
you
know.
can't draw
So
extra
let's say
cards right
5
now.
creatures.
Very good. It's very good, especially with like a descend or like other cards that like having a big graveyard.
Yep. Beautiful. So I am going to, let's see. I'm going to tap Alter the Pantheon. I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry. I'm going to pay 1 life and tap Voldaren Estate. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this costs 1 less to cast because it's a vampire. I'm gonna play Crossway Troublemakers. Attacking vampires I control have Death Touch and Lifelink. And whenever a vampire I control dies, I can pay 2 life. If I do, I draw a card. Let's see. I have 2 life. Sorry, 2 mana remaining, not 2 life remaining. Oh, this is fun. I'm going to tap 2 and play my commander, which is a vampire. Vita.
Okay.
That does mean I am currently tapped out. Oh, I get to scry 1 because I played a vampire. That is going to be my turn.
Okay. Untap, draw, or sorry, before I draw, I have an upkeep trigger. Mael's Area. I have a creature with power 5 or greater, so I will put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creature.
Oh, wow.
And yeah. And then I will draw a card for turn. I will then, let's see. All right. I will go. Doesn't math work out. I think this works. Okay. I'll tap Gigantha, and the way that I'm going to show the 5 mana is what I'm going to do is I have these lands off to the side, and this is how much to spend
Okay.
from the pool.
Nice.
It's going to be 1, 2. Let's see, I could do, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would have to. I could do it. Okay, I could do it this way. I will play the land, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll spend the island and the mountain, and I will cast Ovika Enigma Goliath.
Oh my god! What?
Not a 3 color. Whenever it's flying ward 3, pay 3 life. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I make X 1/1 red Gobbo babies.
Oh my
X is
god!
the mana value of that
You
spell.
no. You make X11
Nasty.
red Phyrexian goblins.
Yeah, Phyrexian goblins. Yes.
Which are like
Babies.
fantasy the Borg.
Yeah.
Okay. I will then tap this. I will, from the trace, I will make red mana. I will then spend the white and the black. I still have green left in the pool. I will put down Dihada,
Oh my
Binder of
God.
Wills. It says +2 up to 1 target. So she has 3 abilities, Planeswalker. The first one will give up to 1 target legendary creature vigilance, lifelink, and indestructible until my next turn. And then the -3 is I take the top 4 cards, I put in the graveyard, and then I can put any legendaries in there into my hand. For each one that I don't take, I get a treasure token. And then her -11 is gain control of all non-land permanents until the end of turn. Untap them, they gain haste until end of turn. Now, I will let you know most of the time I kind of loop between I either give a thing indestructible or between the mill to get treasure tokens, because getting the treasure tokens is quite powerful.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I get to do the whole indestructible over and over again, it can get scary.
Yep.
So what's going to happen is because I cast Dihada,
Yep.
I will get 4 1/1 Phyrexians,
Mhm.
and they all have haste.
Mhm.
What in the world?
Okay, I'll write that in a second. So I have 4 of these guys, and then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to tick up Dihada from 5. She is going to go to 7, and I'm going to give
my
Ovika
God.
vigilance, lifelink, and indestructible. Okay, and
Cool.
then this force is going to go away, and that is going to be my turn. Ovika is going to have indestructible until my next turn.
incredible. So ward 3 and so the ward we have to pay 3 and 3 life and has
Yeah, correct.
indestructible.
'Cause there's a combo there, yeah.
Incredible.
I'd like to buy
Okay.
a board wipe. something like that.
Yeah.
The funny part, if it's just a destroy, I would get to keep Ovika from this. Ovika and Dahada. So that's
very nice.
the other quirk about these two in terms of their interaction is because she gives Ovika indestructible, a board wipe itself would let me keep them.
No, destroy indestructible does not work for destroy all creatures.
Okay.
Just
Right.
indestructible works when it is targeted. So if it said
okay.
destroy target creature, that wouldn't work. But when it is, I saw a thing that broke this down that essentially
Wait. No, I'm pretty sure you have to have an exile. I'm pretty sure destroy does even if it's all creatures does not work on indestructible.
I'm fairly certain it does, but I will look it up.
Interesting.
I'm
I'll look
pretty
it up again.
confident that indestructible it gets around like a board wipe. It would stay, but we can check it out. I don't know. I'll double check something.
It's okay.
Yeah, but that's part of the reason why like Sunfall is like so deadly, for example, because it just ruins indestructible and wards.
All right, I am going to untap at the beginning of my upkeep. I am going to surveil 2. Oh man, that's really cool, but like also not working with the deck.
You know, Garwar, I was just about to donate $100. Now I can't because you called me out, and everyone would know it's me.
All right, I'm just gonna put those back as they were, and I'm going to draw for my turn. Put an island down. All right. Do I have enough for that? No. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess it would. Okay. So I'm going to pay 2 island. I'm going to put out an arcane signet. And I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color in my commander's color identity. I am then going to tap 6. And I'm going to play Athreos Shrouded Veil. There we go. Put it right there. It is indestructible. As long as your devotion to white and black is less than 7. Athreos isn't a creature. At the beginning of
Yeah, 2 things. You're gonna have that's your second spell, so you're gonna have
I
the
know.
Storm of Saruman.
Oh, I know.
Right?
I'm saying what it does.
Sorry,
first.
that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
At the beginning of your end step, flip a coin. All right, yeah. The beginning of your end step. Oh no, put a coin counter on target creature. Whenever a creature with a coin counter, I can say things.
Yeah.
On it dies, or is put into exile. Return that card to the battlefield under your control. And then because of Saruman, I am going to get a copy of that card. It's just going to be this blank card for right now. And yeah. Also, I had 2 creatures enter the battlefield. So Doom Wake Giant triggers twice. So
yep, that's gonna wipe my Phyrexians.
Yep, everything gets -2 until end of turn.
Oh, okay. How many creatures are dying from that?
1 for me.
So there's gonna be 4 from me.
Okay. So this is gonna die, but it's gonna get those triggers. So that's 6 total. Trevor, I'm gonna give you 3, and Ben, I'm gonna give you 3 because your boards are scaring me the most right now.
No, I understand. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get 6 life, and then I'm gonna do 6 more damage because I have veto on the field.
Yep.
And now I'm just gonna do 2 to everyone.
Just casually. It's not even your turn.
I know.
It's
That's how we do. Oh, there we go. I have a copy. All right. And then I will move to end step, and when I do, I'm going to
You can't target Bumbleflower.
yeah. Um, let's see. I mean, there's not really anything particularly good to do right now because one of them is warded. I guess I'll put one on Ben's commander, but it's not going to matter because he can just send it to the command zone. And then Dusty on your non-commander one.
Or so, what are you putting? It's a
I'm putting
coin
a
counter?
coin.
Okay.
I'm putting a coin counter on it, but it doesn't particularly matter
Okay.
because as soon as it dies, you can just send it to the command zone. Yeah, and I will pass turn.
Okay, drawing just one card because that freaking thing is still there.
I mean, do you have removal?
Maybe.
One,
You know what? I'm just gonna do it. You're right.
Seven,
Why
8.
wait?
Why wait?
I'm gonna spend 5 for Season Burrow. So, you know what, Trevor? You can have a card, and in return, I'm going to target your Spirit of the Labyrinth,
Okay.
and then I'm also going to target, take my own advice and attack the Planeswalker. So I'm going to try to exile that Planeswalker. Ben?
So it's Spirit of the Burrow.
Yeah, Spirit of the Burrow, or Season of the Burrow. So target,
Okay.
so exile target non-land permanent. Its controller draws a card.
Okay. Choose exile time. Okay. Yeah, I have no response to that. That's gonna happen.
Yep. So Trevor, in total, you should draw 2 cards. Ben,
Oh.
you should draw 1 card, and then Mrs. Bumbleflower is going to get another counter because this is the 1 card I casted this round. And now I am going to play Brain Surge to draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Then put 2 from my hand on top of my library in any order. Because it is the second time I'm doing it, I am going to Ben, I just hurt you, so you can have another card.
Okay. Thank ya.
Take the sting off of it, and give Bumbleflower another counter. And then because it's the second time, I draw 2 additional cards. So I'm about to look at my hand, put 2 cards from my hand back on top of my library in any order, and that is all of my mana. And Mrs. Bumbleflower is flying. Okay, I'm gonna put these 2 back on top. And I am going to try to hit somebody for 5. Who does not have a flyer?
I don't have a flower.
Oh, yeah, you also have 46 health. You take 5, Dusty.
Yeah, that's fair. That's I'll accept it.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, beautiful. I'm going to untap all my stuff. I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. It is not a vampire, so I don't get to put it in my hand. I'm going to draw for turn, just put it into my hand. All right, I'm going to play a swamp. How much do I have on the field? That's too expensive. That's too mean. Okay, I am going to tap. Let's see. Hostile, 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 Voldaren Castle, and 2 swamps to bring back out Starving Revenant. I'm going to Surveil 2. I am going to actually just put both of these back up to top of my deck. I'm going to lose 6 life and draw 2. 1, 2. Okay. I am going to tap Path of Ancestry to play Indulgent Aristocrat. It has lifelink. I could pay to sacrifice a creature and put a 1/1 counter on them. And I am just going to put this on the field and not do anything with it yet. I'm going to play Tormod's Crypt for 0. I could tap it and sacrifice it and exile all cards from target player's graveyard.
Okay.
Let's see. Ba, 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 ba.
Ah,
Looking at me good.
okay. I know why I screwed this up. So yeah, you're correct. Destroy all creatures would not destroy indestructible. And I just remembered why I got those two mixed up. And that's because of some jerk players when I was first starting playing Magic. I apologize for that. Yes,
Okay.
indestructible
Oh,
will
dear.
withstand destroy all creatures.
Okay. Cool. I think it's also the weirdness is sometimes it's like you have sack board wipes and then the like, you got farewell and then you also have like toxic deluge.
Yeah, because toxic deluge
those
will
ones get
destroy
early,
indestructible. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I am going to leave my 3 mana up and pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I have a trigger. It's Mael's area. I have a creature with power 5 or greater, so I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on all creatures I control, which is just the 2 of these boys.
Oh, doggy.
It's
Yeah,
so
and then I
nasty.
will draw a card. Would I put this in this deck? Anyway, let's see, we're gonna
How did this get here?
I know. I'm gonna tap my Gigantha the Wellspring. I am gonna get myself 5 mana, and then I am going to with it cast I'm gonna go Yusuri, Fortune's Flame. It's so whenever he attacks, I choose a number between 1 to 5. I flip that many coins, and then if I win a flip, I draw a card. And then if I don't win a flip, he deals 2 damage to me. And then if I win all 5 flips, I basically get Omniscience for a turn where I can cast whatever I want from my hand for free.
Wow.
But I have to win
God.
5 flips in a row. This guy's actually pretty cool with Dahada because if I give him lifelink, when he deals the damage to me, I don't lose life.
That's so fun. That's so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that's rad.
Yeah. And then I am going to then burn these 2, which I need now. What do I need? Okay. I need a red mana. Okay. That's gonna be these 2. All right. And then I'm gonna cast Mr. Orfeo the Boulder. Whenever I attack, double target creature's power until end of turn.
God.
And then I am going to 1, 2. I will then cast Mulch. I reveal the top 4 cards of my library, put all land cards revealed this way into my hand. What's going to happen is I am going to get 2 Gobbo babies from Ovika, but I don't know how long they are for this world, considering they're still a Doomwake Giant. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 lands are going to go into my hand, and then Amareth and Whirlwind of Thought are going to go into my graveyard. And then I am going to let me see. I will swing at I'm actually gonna swing at Yang with Ovika. And when I swing Orfeo trigger, I'm gonna double her power. She's gonna go from a 7/7 to a 14/7.
Jeez.
Oh my god!
Holy.
Ow, my face!
Okay, and then that's gonna be it for me. This is very gone, and then that's Trevor's turn.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna untap. At the beginning of my upkeep,
But
I
Ben,
will.
I gave you a card, Ben.
I gave you a
Ah.
card. Oh man.
You're right. I probably shouldn't have done it. Oh well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. I'm going to draw and then for its miracle cost pay 1, and I'm going to play Locker Room. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. And And then I'm gonna put down a tapped.
So- Doomwink Giant trigger. I'm gonna lose these 2 Phyrexians.
Oh, it is an enchantment. Yeah. So that is a
Yeah.
-1/1 for
And
everybody
then-
there.
Goodbye, rabbit.
So Dusty. Oh, and then does Dusty have any triggers from anything? Any,
No,
like,
because
game
that
life
one's
or
dead.
life stuff? Okay. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And one of my creatures dies too.
Okay. So yeah, Temple of Deceit comes into play tapped. I get to scry. Oh look, I already knew what that card was. I'm just gonna leave it there. And then okay, I'm gonna do a thing to just try and buy us an extra turn from what's going on with Ben, because it's getting
Oh,
really
wait,
wild.
when?
Yeah. Is it a board wipe?
No. Oh,
Oh, okay.
wait, something just happened. So
Wait, what?
$30 was just put in.
Ooh.
It says target player resets their commander tax. You know what? We'll let me see. Let me see if they said who that was.
What was the?
Oh, it might have just been to another thing. Somebody let's see, Jacob I can't read the last name because it's because the way it's on there. It went away. But Jacob donated $30. Thank you, Jacob. I think they donated to a different thing, so it's not messing with our game, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. So anywho, going back to what I was gonna do. I'm going to pay 1 island, and I'm going to open the other room of this bottomless pool. When this door is unlocked, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. I'm going to do the your commander, Ben.
Now. Okay. I have no response to that.
Okay.
Other than you are a big fat poopy.
That's right.
And then I'm going to tap. Well, actually, I need to do this in a certain order. Okay, so there's that,
Damn,
and then
forgot about that.
3. And so I'm gonna play Master of Keys. And I guess I get a token of it as well. I'll worry about that later. But it comes in with a number of 1/1 counters on it because it has X in its cost. I paid 3 into it. The copy will not have any +1/1s. And then I mill twice as many cards as X. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and enchantments gain escape. And the escape cost is their mana value. I think
We also are going to have 2
oh.
Doomwake Giants, right? Yeah.
Hang on. The escape cost is the card's mana plus exiling 3 other cards from my graveyard. And yes, Doom Giant will trigger twice, so that is a total of 3 -1/1 counters this turn.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Goodbye,
Yasuri
Basti Big
is gone.
Okay, so that's my commander. I missed the trigger last time, but I'm gonna remember it now. A vampire died, so I'm gonna pay 2 life and draw a card.
There you go.
Nice. Oh, also Trevor, guess who's in chat?
Who's in chat?
It's Lanta Fanta. Hey!
Hey, Lanta!
What's up? What's up?
It's been a while. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put down this construct. That is a copy of Master of Keys. I'll find a better one in a moment. And then I'm going to move to Instep, and I am going to put a. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. I could do that. I'm gonna put a coin counter on Amanatu and Doomwake Giant.
Very cool.
Add to your end step, I'm going to tap my swamp and tap my Spymaster's Vault to do target creature I control connives X, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn.
Ooh.
How many creatures died this turn?
Okay. Okay.
2 for me.
So that was 2 for me.
So I think the Phyrexians died this turn, so I think that's 5.
Okay, so that's 7. And so...
No, it's 9, right? Because I had 2.
Oh, and I had 2, and that was 5. Yes, that's 9.
Nice. Wow.
I'm gonna look up connive just so I can have the text in front of me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
But
Connive MTG. Thank you.
When you play Magic, you are like turning yourself into a human calculating machine. Like you need to know so many keywords and be able to think of so many different like interactions and numbers. But it is a great game if
Oh,
you can
yeah.
comprehend it all.
I know.
That's what
the
makes it so addictive.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so basically I draw and discard 7, and then it gets that many counters for non-lands, right?
Yep.
9.
Yeah. Each
Oh yeah,
non-land.
yeah, correct, yeah. So you draw. So if it's, I think it's 9, right? So you draw
Yeah.
9, then discard 9, and then for every non-land that hits your graveyard, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Because you do have to select a creature and be like, this creature is conniving, and then do the whole 9/9.
Great. So this is gonna be my my crossway troublemakers. All right. So let's get as many artifacts, permanents in my graveyard. Oh, geez, Crimsus. I have a very precarious setup, but it looks good for most part. I said for the most part. Please work with me. It's fine. I'll fix it later. So I'm going to discard Mind Crank. I'm going to discard Heirloom Blade. I'm going to discard Dusk Legion Zealot. Hang on.
Oh, I love that card.
Great.
What's happening with the camera?
He's destroying the
My-
world.
My tripod is misbehaving.
Looks like it has a mind of its own.
Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna move away from it. So I'm gonna put this to the side so I can count. So that's 3. I need to discard 6 more.
Good lord. I'm using Plane Chase dice as my coins.
Let's see. Crippling Fear. I'm gonna keep this in my hand just in case things get a little funky. Myriad Landscape.
Oh,
Rights.
I'm silly.
What?
I realized I had copy cards like with this deck.
Oh, makes sense.
There, it's a creepy copy. But I kind of like my I'm with this guy token.
Okay, I'm going to then, as my last couple, going to do Master of Dark Rites, Commander Sphere, and Ash Baron.
Okay.
And permanents I discarded are 1.
Well, non-land permanents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Isn't it just non-lands? So like instants of
Yeah,
sorceries
non-lands, yeah.
also count?
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Yeah, it's just non-lands.
Yeah, not like.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sweet.
Okay, 7. 7
7.
counters.
So it gets plus 7, 7. And I currently have Descend 8.
Oh,
This is
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So whenever I draw a card, opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Okay.
Okay.
Oof.
I think
Whenever
that's your turn,
opponent
Trevor.
draws a card, I see.
No, whenever I draw a card.
Oh, whenever you draw a card. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I got that
Good
card
deal.
out of my hand at the beginning of the game.
I need to figure out who to not give cards to, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I guess Dusty did kind of make it so he's not going to get cards.
Well, I don't know if he targets someone else, like maybe.
Maybe we can make some deals.
Do you have anything else, Trevor?
Oh, yeah, no, I passed turn. I thought we were waiting for
Oh,
Dusty
We forgot
to...
that was his turn
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, I know. I was at my end step, yeah.
Drawing 1, playing a forest. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Body of Knowledge. It has power and toughness equal to the number of cards in
Very
my
cool.
hand. No maximum hand size. Whenever it's dealt damage, I draw that many cards. So I have
Mhm.
6 cards currently in my hand. It is a 6/6.
Oh,
I
boy.
am gonna give it. No, you know what? Mrs. Bumbleflower gets bigger. And I am going to give Trevor, you could have a card.
I appreciate you.
And then
I apologize about my
Hmm.
camera.
no, it's cool.
Just
Making
nobody
more
stare at it
sense
too
than
long.
me.
You'll get motion sickness.
This is action mode.
This is action mode.
I am
That's what happens when your stream director of photography is Michael Bay.
that's right. I'm done.
Okay. I will untap. Beginning of my turn, I will look at the top card. If it's a vampire, I could add it to my hand. It's not a vampire. It's the black market.
Not the black market.
Let's see. Ben, you're gonna lose a life because I drew a card.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna gain a life.
What?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's wild. All right. I am going to tap Hostile and the estate to play Arcane Signet.
Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. And I have a lot of silly cards in my hand. Silly little guys.
Silly little guys.
I'm going to tap Altar of the Pantheon. This is 5 to cast, so I think I have to do everything. Yeah, I'm gonna tap these 5 to play Black Market. It's
I'm shocked.
enchantment. Whenever a creature dies, put a charge counter on Black Market. At the beginning of your pre-combat mana phase, add swamps for each charge counter on Black Market.
That used to be a
Wonder.
dangerous card to play when Mana Burn was around.
Yeah.
And now it's just great.
Yeah, nothing but benefit.
Let's see. I am scared to attack. So I'm going to pass.
Okay. Untap, trigger my L's. Both of these guys get +1/+1 counters. And then I will draw a card. I will. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Well, okay. I'm gonna go. Well, second. Nah, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna cast pull from push and pull. So I
There you
forgot I
go.
had to play 1 land and then tap it. So what pull does is put up to 2 creature cards from a single graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. They gain haste until end of turn. Sack them at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm gonna be targeting myself to get back Amaranth and Usury. Also on cast, I'm gonna get 6 Phyrexian Mites from Ovika.
Jeez.
And then I will get back Amaranth and Usury. Let's see. I am going to go to combat. I'm gonna swing. Let's see. Okay. I will swing the 6 mites coming at Dusty. I will swing Amaranth coming at Treavor in the air, and then I'll swing Usury at that's going to be coming at Yang Yang. And on attack, Orfeo is going to trigger. I'm going to give Amaranth the double damage or double her power, so she's going to be a 12/6. Also on attack, Usury is going to trigger, so I get to roll. I get to pick a number between 1 to 5 and flip that many coins. I will be picking the number I will pick is 5.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Okay, so it's 4, 5, and 6 is a success,
Yep.
and then 1, 2, 3 is
feel
a
like we're playing
failure. So if
Warhammer.
all these, so I can either take 10 damage or draw 5 cards and get an omniscience. So they're the two
So
things.
fun.
So we're gonna all right, roll. And it's 4, 5, 6 is a success. Okay. So so 4 failures and 1 success.
Oh no!
So what that means is I
Go.
draw 1 card and I take 8 damage. Okay. Uh
I'm gonna block 2 of the mites with
Okay.
my 12 and my 4. So, and I'll take 4.
okay.
1, 2,
I-
3, 4. 2 creatures die. Do I have those triggers anymore? I don't think so,
I
actually.
don't think anybody does.
Yeah,
No,
I think
but
I
I
just
get
take 2.
counters.
Okay.
Whenever a creature dies. So.
Oh, yeah,
definitely
yeah.
2.
Yeah, there you go. And so a 6/6 is coming at me,
12 because I doubled her power.
and it's getting sacrificed at the end of the turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will just block it with I'm with this guy token that has flying.
Okay, got it.
All right, I'm gonna get
This
another
Amaranth
counter.
is going to die. Okay. You don't have any other triggers to do, Dusty?
No, I'm just counting creatures that die, so I can put charge
Okay.
counters on black market.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So 1 for my Amaranth, 2 of my Phyrexians, so 3 died.
And 1 creature died for me.
0 for me.
Okay, so 4.
Okay.
So 4 charge
Okay.
counters.
I will then go to my end step, and Yusuri will then go into the graveyard, and that is going to be it for me. That is my turn.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry.
Does it usually count for black market?
Yes, it
Is
is
it-
sacrificed.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so 5 charge counters.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'm going to untap. I'm being pedantic about my lands. I don't care. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I will surveil. I don't really want either of you, and so you're both going to go into the graveyard. And I will draw
Ooh.
for turn. Hey,
That's a rude thing to say to us.
I lied about the thing I said earlier in the game, or earlier that turn, because I forgot it was last turn, because I just drew the thing, and I'm gonna pay 1 swamp and cast it for its
I know that
for its
guy.
miracle cost. Yeah. Whenever an opponent draws a card, a card deals 1 damage to that player.
Oh my god, why, Trevor? Why?
Well, hey, think about it this way: you can be giving people cards and killing them. But
It's true.
But it doesn't do Treavor.
Well, but did you see my body of knowledge on the board?
Oh.
Whenever it's dealt damage, I draw that many cards.
Mhm.
Each card I draw will deal 1 damage to me.
Let's go.
No.
And man, the annoying thing is the other card I have in my hand
Oh, sorry.
does not.
One thing I forgot: it's an enchantment creature, so it's Doomwing Giant. The Phyrexians are going to go away.
Oh yeah.
Everything's -1/-1. Black
Correct.
Market Connections is going to get 4 counters. Yeah,
Oh, black market.
it's going to get. I believe the term is Swole.
Swole.
Mhm.
I have
What's that one black card that deals damage to an opponent, like based upon like X black mana that you spend on it?
Oh, that one. I forget the name of it. Yeah, it's because there's Exsanguinate, but that's just a generic X. You don't have to. say
I'm going
specifically. I forget the
to
name of it.
I'm gonna tap 2 and I'm gonna Kraken sack Brainstorm or Brainstone, sorry. And I'm going to draw 3 cards and then put 2 cards from my hand on top of my library in any order. Okay. Yeah, let's do those 2. Okay, and then oh shit. Let's fucking go. Sorry. I know I shouldn't be swearing right now. I apologize.
We don't have PG-13 sponsors.
Oh,
on
okay.
the stream, so
Okay.
pass away.
Cuts away. I'm going to. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm gonna tap 6. And I'm gonna play Extravagant Replication.
Oh,
And
that
it's going to get
one.
copied by Storm of Saruman. So I will have 2 at the beginning of your upkeep. Create a token that is a copy of another target non-land permanent you control.
Yes.
Okay.
But that won't start happening until next
Copy.
turn. So we'll get all the copies.
Hmm.
Okay.
There's too many scary creatures.
Also, Doomwake Giant trigger, so everything has a total of negative 3/3 right now.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm still okay.
And then you know what? Just because I'm gonna tap Arcane Signet and I'm gonna play Mystic Speculation and I'm gonna scry 3.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah. And then it does also have buyback, so I can do that later if I want. And then I will move to Instep.
I think you have to buy back as you cast it, though.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of Flashback. My bad.
Buyback is
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, but I don't have enough to pay for it. So move to Instep. I get to put 2 tokens on things. I'm gonna put 1 on Fate Unraveler, and then it's creatures. And then Dusty's like, you should totally do this one.
Yeah, you know.
I actually think I'm gonna do the Ben, your creature that has the 1/1 counter on it, not the 2.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
This boy. Orfeo.
Yeah. And then that is it, and I pass the turn.
Okay. So the Lurking Rider says, so Trevor's deck now has both Saruman and Count Dooku, since it appears he's played Attack of the Clones. Oh, very nice.
That's right. I'm all the
Cool.
Christopher Lee.
Yep.
I think I have vampires in here too.
Played a mana. I am going to play interesting. Oh wow. So every time I draw a card, I take 1 damage. So I just took 1 damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cast Sunscorch Regent.
Wow, okay.
Regent. And it is going to be a 4/3 flyer. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on the dragon, and I gain 1 life because I need the life. Now, so if Dusty draws a card, what happens?
I lose a life,
they
right?
they lose. They lose a life.
Oh, but you don't have
And
a trigger?
I thought I had a trigger for drawing a card.
Yeah, I thought you did too.
Oh yeah, it's your descent thing.
Oh yes, my descent. That's what it is. So yeah, when I draw a card as well, target opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
Yeah, so you can bounce it around.
Yeah, I could bounce it around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You draw a card then.
So you
pop
don't
up.
lose any life. You don't gain any life. Who's losing life?
You, Trevor.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, you have the most life right now.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get a cup of water.
Yeah,
I'm
go
just
for
gonna Get up for a second.
Trevor, do you have a flyer?
What's up?
Do you have a flyer?
I do. I have a
Oh.
6/6.
A 6/6. Okay. A 7-11 is coming at you.
A 7/11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Mrs. Bumbleflower working behind the
Mrs.
counter.
Bumbleflower doing the work.
He is 7-11 right now. 7-11 Vigilance Flyer. Shroud.
I'm tapped out currently. I am actually going to take that.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, so you just take 7 and
Yep.
that's it.
All right.
That's end of my turn.
Oh yeah, I've been bad
Okay.
at moving this around.
I am going to untap. I'm going to look at the top card of my deck. If it's a vampire, I can keep it to my hand. It's not. It's a Mind Stone. I'm going to draw it.
All right, and you lose 1 life.
I lose 1 life.
Oh wait,
And
but
Trevor,
no, but then you gain a life.
Oh, then I gain a life, and Trevor, you lose 1 life.
I love it.
That's an enchantment, right? That's doing that, or is that
It's an enchantment creature.
it's an enchantment? Which guy? Which guy?
This one.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh, what's the name of that card, Trevor?
Fate Unraveler.
Fate Unravel.
I'm going to try to get a consensus of the table. How we feeling? How we doing? Do we need like a countdown? Or
Oh my
something?
god.
I'm not sure what's happening.
I'm just saying. Do we want the game to go
Do
a
it-
little
do it-
faster?
Do it next turn
Yeah.
because it's 8:25 right now. Do it next turn. Oh,
Okay.
Discord died again.
Oh no! I'm
I
just
can't
waiting
get-
for him. I'm just waiting for him to write the one that's like, "Help! Call 911. I'm being ransomed. I've been
They're in
taken."
the walls.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I have a couple things.
Yeah,
to-
I would say do it next turn because I know what you're talking about, and the funny thing is that's what I was gonna have happen if the game was going to go too long. So just do it next turn.
I got you, fam.
Interesting. What could it be?
I am going to tap the Pantheon, Path of Ancestry. There we go. Arcane Signet, so it's 3.
I heal 1 health.
So this is normally 4, but it costs 1 less, so it's 3 and 2. And then tap the Estate and the Swamp to play my commander.
Heal another health.
Okay. I am going to enter combat. I gain 9 mana.
Oh my god.
Is this an instant or a sorcery? That is a sorcery. Okay. I'm going to swing with my 12. Is it a 12? Is it a 1/1 or just attack for connive?
Oh no, it's +1/1.
Okay, so my 12/12. Non-flyer, just a vampire. I'm going to swing it at you, Trevor.
I figured as much.
Yeah. Are you gonna block?
It's 12/12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna block it with my indestructible god.
Cool. What does the coin thing do?
It stays there. It's not dead. Because when that creature dies, I get it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Great. And then at my second main phase, now that I have 9 more mana, I'm gonna spend that 9 swamp.
Oh, we got message number 2.
Wait.
Part
wait.
2.
No idea why
Yeah.
it keeps.
I mean, we're just permanently playing Pictionary with him now.
Yeah, it's true.
You just keep communicating via.
Trapping.
Well, it did drop him from the call, so he might be able to come back.
Zoom is currently open if we wanted to use Zoom.
That is
for
true.
voice.
Me.
There we
Oh,
go. I'm
hey.
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Tell you what, if it happens again, I will get a Zoom link to you, and we'll just finish out the thing in voice through
Okay,
there.
Sorry about that.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Oh, no worries.
Dusty attacked me. I blocked. I don't think he's doing anything else.
No, I am.
Except
I
like
have,
Oh.
dancing in his seat.
I have 9 mana. I'm doing something.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
man.
you only have 9 mana during your combat.
Does it? It just says
It-
at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase.
Yes, but mana fizzles between phases.
Does it?
Yes,
Can I play sorceries
yeah.
during my combat?
you can't. You can only play instants.
So So it's pre-combat main phase. So what would happen is that at the beginning of his pre-combat main phase, he would get the mana. So yeah, you could cast stuff during your first main phase.
Oh no,
on that
does it
mana.
say main phase?
yeah.
It just says pre-combat.
Pre-combat main.
phase.
Oh, so
So
it's like
Oh.
beginning
you
of
have two
Oh.
turn.
main phases. Yeah.
I misconstrued it.
Yeah, there.
That's
Okay,
fine. That's a next turn thing.
that's fair.
Yeah, because there is actually a like beginning of combat step.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I thought
But
it
it's-
meant.
that's what
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was when it happened. But I see. Ooh, we
Okay,
got
so
corn.
then,
I did, yes. 2 cobs of corn.
what's the power on that? Is it one for each
Oh.
kernel?
I love that you're having
Yeah.
that while playing a bunny commander. That's just hilarious to me.
yeah, show me the
Okay, I'm gonna do
Mhm.
Mind Stone, and that will then be my turn. Ben, I don't think you were here for it. I suggested something that'll make the game go a little faster. I'm gonna play it next turn, just so
Yeah.
you could prepare.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
Things
Cool,
are gonna
cool.
happen.
Dusty, how many total spells did you cast that round? 2 or 3? Or more?
Let's see. So I cast my commander. I cast Mind Stone. I believe that was it.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, cool. Mael's trigger. I'm gonna get a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures. It's gonna be Ovika and Orfeo. I don't. Ovika is 9 power, so I'm not going to get that trigger, or I'm not gonna get the 10 life trigger. And I'm not gonna get the win the game trigger because I don't have 20 power. A creature who has 20 power, and then I will draw card. 1, 2, 3. How do I want to do this? Let me think. So let's see. This is
Oh,
tough.
Ben's thinking hard here. This is
I'm gonna try to
I am gripped.
one hit kill all of us. At least one of us.
No, it's so the thing actually that scares me is one of the options that Treavor has with the copying things is the extravagant is he could copy the Doomwake Giant. That's one option.
Yep.
And if he has 3 Doomwakes, then what's happening is it's effectively you can give everything like -9/-9 each of the opponents. So that's a bit scary. He also has the Fate Unraveler that can be copied. He also has the Storm of Saruman that can be copied.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of options. And then your flyer in the air, the Master of Keys, I believe he is a 6/6, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I will
Interesting.
To be
I'm
fair,
gonna
I
go
don't know
1,
if that is for you deciding on things or whatnot, but it is only 6/6 because it got +1/1s when I cast it. If I copy it, it
No,
will
I
not have
understand,
that.
yeah.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will. Let's see. Could I do this? Could I do this? I will. I will cast Falco Spara. Enters with a shield counter, and
Ooh,
yeah, the
that's a very
and then
pretty
what
card.
happens is I can look at the top card of my
What?
library, and then I can cast spells from the top card of my library by removing a counter from a creature I control.
Oh,
Trevor.
very
So I will-
interesting.
Trevor, you
What's up?
show off his art right now.
I am.
You show the viewers his art.
I am.
Oh,
That-
I didn't see it on stream.
Bird
It,
Demon.
it should be there.
Oh, I guess they do see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Yeah.
I have a delay.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the artwork is gorgeous.
Okay. Go to combat. I will swing Ovika coming at Treavor. Orfeo trigger. I'm gonna double its power.
Okay.
So I have 18 coming at you in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna block that in the air.
You do that.
I will.
I will then play a Gateway Plaza, which is one of the lands that you have to pay to.
So,
enter.
does anything have a Dusty? Do you still have a something dies trigger? Oh yeah, your black market.
Oh, it's a black market. Yeah,
Yep.
sorry.
So
Yeah,
something
he's gonna
died.
get an
Yep.
additional. Yeah.
Great. Even more mana.
Then I am. I have nothing else to do, so that is going to be my turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to lose 1 life from the Fate Unraveler when I drew my first card.
How many cards did you just play, Ben?
I played 1 card.
Okay. I get to heal 1 and pump up my dragon 1.
All right, I'm going to surveil 2. I need to check something real quick. But it's not...
Viewers, if somebody donates $150, they can instantly kill Dusty right now.
Hey,
Because
wait, what?
you could make him draw 30 cards, and then each one of those cards.
Oh, no.
will do one
Remember,
damage to
I
him.
said earlier, those things do not trigger, the... Oh, well, you're saying the destroy all the creatures thing.
Oh, no. I was saying, wait, doesn't somebody have a card that's like for every card you draw, you get dealt 1 damage? And I thought you had that, Trevor.
Yeah, I do.
But I have, every time I draw, I deal 1 damage and gain 1 life.
Yeah, so...
Incredible.
Yeah.
If somebody donates
Yeah,
$150, Dusty can choose any of us at the table that he wishes to kill.
Okay, so I surveilled and I put both cards into the graveyard. Also, at the beginning of my upkeep, I get to make a copy of another target non-land permanent. Oh my god, there's just so many options. I'm going to do... Because I doubt I'm going to get to cast a second spell this turn, I'm not going to do Saruman's Storm. I think I am actually going to do 2 Doomwake Giants.
Okay.
No.
Well,
I'm
it's not
gonna-
I mean, what do you got?
I'm going to. I only want 1 of those on the field, so I'm gonna tap for 3 to breathe your last. I'm gonna destroy that creature.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually fine with me because I don't have another copy token. But the thing is though is that both of them still enter the battlefield. And so
I think what happens is that you target, so both of the triggers go on the stack, you target it, and then I think he's killing it when you go to target it.
what's the card read?
Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
So it has to
Oh.
enter the battlefield first in order for it to be targeted.
Well, it depends on
No,
which one
he's-
he's targeting.
I was targeting the one that was on the field.
Oh,
targeting the
okay.
real one.
And then I gain a life for each of its colors. I didn't see that.
Okay, so the thing is though is that I have a coin counter on it. So then the 2 tokens will get made. I'm just
Sure.
gonna have, and then
So you have a coin counter, so what that means it's going to come back, and then the 2 triggers are going to fizzle because their target is gone.
Yeah. Because it's like essentially when it dies, it gets removed from the field and then you put it back in. So what the thing was targeting is missing. So you don't get the token. You don't get the clones.
don't feel that's right, but I will play it that way. But it will come back into the field. Everything will get -1/1. And then I will draw for turn. That's hilarious. So then I think I'm just going to move to end step. And I will put another coin counter on Doomwake Giant. And Dusty, your thing that when you draw, you lose, or somebody loses a life and you gain a life.
What's going on? Are you attacking?
I'm putting a coin counter on it.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Drawing 1 card.
Sorry, Trevor,
Oh.
did you cast 2 spells or just the...
I only cast the first one. No, yeah.
Okay, got it.
yeah.
Oh,
actually, no, I didn't actually cast any spells.
But Dusty cast 1 spell.
Yes.
I did cast a spell, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What's happening over there? What's going on with all these spell counters? I missed it earlier. I just keep seeing the tap.
Which ones?
You're whatever you're counting up with.
So
that's
anytime an opponent casts a spell, this thing gets a +1/+1 counter, and I gain 1 health.
Oh,
So that's why I keep asking.
I see. Okay, that's what I was
I'm
wondering.
slowly trying to heal and
Yeah.
not die. Except, I feel like Trevor's board is going to kill me, but at the same time, I just don't know what to do. Okay, I need cards, but I also need. We only have 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Do your thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a thing. Time to cast Monogorger Hydra. It's just yet another creature where whenever a player casts a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Dusty, you may have
Hello.
a card. I'm going to buff up Bumbleflower.
Uh-huh.
Trevor, do you have a flyer?
I do not.
You don't have a flyer?
Nope.
Okay.
Again, I
Whoa.
cast nothing last turn.
Cast nothing last turn? Okay. I'm gonna tap 4 more.
Oh god, Discord died again.
Oh no! 20 toad. I'm going to buff up Bumbleflower again. And then I get to draw 2 cards. And I'm gonna take 2 damage. And Dusty, you can have another card.
Beautiful.
okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back. I'm just gonna roll because like everyone is at the same health, and I don't feel particularly targeted by anyone. Sorry, Yang, you didn't take a life.
It's okay. Wait, Trevor, where's that one creature I hate? You just have one of it, right?
I do have a coin counter on it.
Oh, you have a coin counter on it? Why? No. Okay, then I'm just have to swing at you for it's gonna be 9, 8, so 17. It's all in the air.
And what's her name's got the thing? Okay, well, 17. I'll take it.
Yep. Okay. And then I attack with 2 more creatures, meaning that I put a counter on this. I draw a card. I take another damage, and then that is the end of my turn.
All right, Dusty, we only got like 10 minutes. Do the thing.
Oh
Yep,
yeah, because we
I
have to
got
wrap
you.
it up slightly early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Reveal top card. It's not a vampire. It's a horror. It's
One
a
of these
sword
days, you're gonna
nemesis.
get to do it.
I did it a couple times.
Okay.
Pre-combat main phase, I get any
Yeah,
creatures
you're gonna
die
get
last
your
turn?
mana.
I'm gonna get my 10 mana. I'm gonna play 6 of those swaps to bring out Doomsday Excruciator.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh,
I have no response to this.
4,
So fun.
5, 6.
wait. Let me
So
see how the
everyone-
text says.
Everyone exiles the top of their everything but the bottom 6 cards of your deck.
Yep. So all of these
Face down.
cards are getting exiled.
Does it?
Hope
does
you
it say-
scried.
You don't. Oh my god! You don't have to target, do you? Oh my god.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
So-
This is my deck.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, if anybody donates $30, they can kill any one of them.
And because of this, I draw an additional card at the beginning of my upkeep.
Oh,
So, I'm so sad that's just a those are exiled, not graveyard.
Yeah.
oh, they're exiled. Okay.
Yeah, they're exiled. Yeah,
Exiled face down.
I'm gonna put my exiled deck right there.
Oh my god.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play
This is
Sewer
how
Nemesis.
much-
Actually,
This is
who
how
has
much
the
damage
largest
is happening
graveyard?
now.
It's probably me because I did mill myself a
1, 2,
bit.
3, 4,
I have
5. I have
5.
5.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
me.
What? I get power equal to your graveyard.
To the just cards.
Let's see. Equal to the number of cards in the chosen player's graveyard.
17.
Oh, okay, great. 17. And whenever you cast a spell, you mill a card. I didn't read that part. Sorry, Trevor.
Oh,
Whenever
I
I
can
cast
steal
a
one.
spell, I mill a card.
Whenever you cast a
Yeah,
spell, you
yeah.
mill a card.
Incredible.
Holy cow.
I am going to enter combat. No, I'm going to first. Let's see. So, I cast that stuff manually. I still have 4 here. I'm going to tap. I'm going to pay the 4 floating from here and another swamp to give my creatures lifelink.
Oh,
Till the end of my turn. I'm going to enter combat.
Oh my god.
Ben, I'm going to swing at you for 12. Yeah, I'm going to swing at you for 4.
Okay.
12.
Does the 4 have death touch? It has death touch, doesn't it?
No, the 4 doesn't have death touch. No,
Oh.
actually, sorry, they do because of my other vampire.
Yeah, I thought I
Because they're both
remember.
attack. Oh no, the 12 has death touch. This is not a vampire, so it doesn't have death touch, but it has lifelink.
Oh, okay. I block it with Bubble Flower then.
Okay.
Okay. I will block with Falco Spara.
Okay.
And
It is-
Falco Spara, I'm going to remove the shield counter from it to prevent the damage.
Yep.
Beautiful. So, you don't take 12. 4 damage was dealt. So, I'm gonna gain 4 life because it's lifelink.
Did your
And-
4/4 die?
Probably.
Cool. I get that
Yeah.
creature.
Oh, great.
Oh my god.
Oh, so does it leave and come back?
It
does.
says yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, dies. Return that card to the battlefield under your control.
Great. By the way, I'm gonna have Ben, because you blocked that, I'm gonna have you lose 4 health.
Okay.
So Trevor, when it enters the battlefield, you surveil 2. Then for each card you put on top of your library, you draw a card and lose 3 life.
Oh my god.
Oh, I lose 3 life.
For every card that
Oh
you leave on
my
top of your
God.
library. Yes.
Oh, for every card I leave on top of my library. Oh, whatever.
So you
Trevor
can put
has
them on the bottom
6.
if you'd like.
No, surveil
Hell.
is it goes into the graveyard.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he only has 6 cards on his
Yeah.
deck.
I'm okay with it. Okay.
Yeah, I have a shit ton of mana left on the field, but that's fine. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untap. It's Mail Trigger. I am going to tick everything up. Goes to 3, goes to that.
And you got a
goes up
10.
to 1. And then, yeah, I have a 10 now, so I'm going to gain 10 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will then draw a card for turn. I will look at top card. Let's see. I will, let's see. All right. I'm going to see if I can do things. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay. I will tick down, or I'll use Orfeo from Falco Spara's ability to cast top card of my deck. It is, let's see, or is it cast spells? Yeah. So that's going to be a green, white, black. It's distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. It's going to be Ovika and Falco. And I'm going to get 3 of my little mite babies. And then I'm going to look at the top card again. That's a land. I'm then going to cast 1, 2, 3. I could do it this way. Could do this. Okay. I have to. Okay. I think I can do it this way. Yeah. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Kellen Joins Up. I can exile a non-land card, 3 or less becomes positive. Not going to do that. I'm going to get 3 more of these boys. I'm going to go up to 6. I have 1 floating. I will put 1 down. It's whenever a legendary creature ETBs, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Ooh.
I then go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put down Tricasa. Dig Site Mentor. What's going to happen is that all of my creatures get a +1/+1 counter because of Kellen joins up. So goes up to 3, goes up to 3,
And all the
goes up to
1/1s
6.
becomes 2/2s.
Yeah, they're all 2/2s. I am going to swing. Let's see. Go to combat. Ovika is going to be coming at Yinging.
Okay.
Yinging. And then Falco is going to be coming at Treavor. And then these little mighty babies are going to be going at Dusty.
How many cards have you cast this round?
I have cast 1, 2, 3. I've cast 3.
Okay.
All right. In response to you declaring attackers, is that all the attackers?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna Swords to Plowshares the flyer coming at me.
Okay.
So
It is going to be Falco, Spara. Yep.
Yep. And you gain life equal to its power.
Yep. So I'm going to gain 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm just
Now
gonna
who's playing
take
the group hug deck.
Now I'm gonna take 12.
Okay.
I'm going to. Oh. Okay. I'm going to cast Parting Gust
Okay.
on somebody, and I think it will be one of Ben's creatures. Let's just do the one that doesn't have war.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay.
I will
So-
gift you a tap fish.
Okay.
It's a 1/1 fish. And
Okay.
so basically that creature is just exiled. Because I cast that spell, you are going to get a card, Ben. And then I
Okay.
put +1/+1 counter on my Mrs. Bumbleflower. And then what is the damage of Ovika? Is it 12/12?
So it is a 12/12 coming at you. Power is doubled, so that's 24 coming at you.
Okay. Then instead of putting it on Mrs. Bumbleflower, I'm just going to put it on my Monogorger Hydra and block it.
Okay, got
Trevor,
It does have
Okay,
trample.
you added
but-
2 cards to your discard.
it. It does
last
not
time,
have
huh?
trample. No.
Right.
What?
Because you got my creature, you got 2 cards in your discard.
Yeah, we did that.
No, I'm just remembering I didn't add the
Oh.
tokens.
Okay, sorry. After that is resolved, that is going to be my turn. It's going to be
Ish.
Trevor's turn.
All right, here we go.
I'm just gonna
I'm
make
gonna
sure
untap. I'm going to surveil 2.
Oh my god.
No, that's only when it enters the battlefield, Trevor. But you do have the descent 8, where
No, I know. I'm doing my commander's thing first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna surveil. God, that'd be fuck. Oh God, no, I'm not gonna do that. That would just be stupid. I mean, God. No, we don't have enough time. All right, you know what? Screw it. I'm
What?
putting both into the graveyard. I'm gonna drive 1 more card in my deck. And you
Someone
know what?
loses a life.
Ben, you have the highest amount. You lose a life. I gain a life. I chose poorly. It's a freaking Temple of Enlightenment. Let's see what my last card would be. That's stupid.
What?
Oh wait, actually no. I get to do the thing where I get to copy things. Yeah, I'm gonna copy the Doomwake Giant and get 2 of them.
Nice.
Okay.
So
my mites go away.
yeah, so that's -1 and then -1 yeah, so that'd be 3. Oh no, 4. It'd be 4 total. So everything gets -4 -4.
Oh, okay. So
Was that a spell you cast or just that?
No, that was just Doom
Okay.
2 Doomwakes coming into play.
that's my commander.
Goodbye.
And then play that. I know what that is. There's no way that I can win this. And so yeah, I think I am just going to pass the turn, and I think after Yang, after your turn, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Make us draw out.
I mean, we'll see.
Make
Yeah,
me
let's
if
see
you
we can
make
do
me
it.
draw
Literally
1,
draw.
like I'm out. Or actually, if you make me draw 2, then I'm dead.
Here's an island. I I mean, I don't know if I can. Well, wait, whatever. At least I'm gonna Dawn's Truth you, Trevor. Oh,
What does that do?
no, I don't want to Dawn's Truth you yet. Okay, so Dusty, I'm just gonna attack you with my body of knowledge.
Okay, I'm going to block with my gain 6 more. No, I didn't, because that was the graveyard. My 21.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 21 cards and I'm dead.
Oh no! What a misplay! Ah.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh what?
Okay. Well,
Dusty.
Dusty,
Attack
go.
me. I
Just
won't
make
block.
make it a quick one.
I draw for my
Yeah.
upkeep. Hey, it's a vampire. I had it to my hand.
Oh wow!
I draw for my upkeep. I draw for my turn. That's so stupid. I'm not gonna attack. I'm going to attack with my 21 at you, Ben, and my 6/6 flying at you, Trevor.
Oh, I can't do anything about
Oh, no,
flight.
that's not quite lethal. I'll take a 21. Ah,
Whoa!
that still kills me anyway. All right, I think I'm okay. Just wrap.
yeah.
Let's go.
That does kill me. So yeah. All right. Well, we have to wrap things up. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us while we had some fun playing Magic. Y'all have fun?
This is
Yeah,
Yeah.
would love to play again.
Be sure to stick around throughout for the next game that we got coming up. It is going to be a really awesome, fun one, and then we're going to be kicking things off tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. with more games as we continue to raise money for Extra Life. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. I am Treavor Bettis. You can find all my stuff on trevorbettis.com. Oh my God, Ben's Discord messed up on him again, so I'm just gonna say, hey, that's Ben. He's also Puffin Forest everywhere, and you should go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's on a little bit of he's on a break
Okay,
right
I'm
now.
here.
Hey, he's back. Yeah, Ben, do your outro.
Anyway, thank you. It's Puffin Forest. Thanks for playing. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun being on.
Yep. Oh, I think it did it again. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel right now.
Yeah, his YouTube channel's great.
Yeah, thank you. Much
Yang
appreciated.
Yang Yang.
Hello, I'm Yang Wang. I'll be playing the game after this, so I gotta clean up real
Yep.
quick. And yeah, dude. Oh, you should totally let us know in chat if you want to see more Magic content on our channel. We should totally just do like a regular spell table night or something.
Yes, please let us know. Dusty.
Hi, I'm Dusty. You can find me everywhere at dustehill. That's E somewhere in there instead of a Y. I do a lot of stuff. Just go there. You'll find all the work I do. If you like gay games, I write them.
Hell yeah. Love gay games. All right. Well, yeah, that is gonna do it. Thank you again so much for hanging out. And yeah, we're gonna go to the next screen.
Bye.
All right, bye.